Alright, who would like to recap of what happened last time we played?
I mean chocolate, someone else has to do.
I wasn't here, so someone else has to do.
I wasn't here about it.
What did we do last week? Did we sneak into the mountain? No, were we already on the mountain?
We were on the
mountain. We were climbing the mountain.
We cleaned.
And
We
yeah,
fought some
no.
elementals.
Oh, that's where we started, right? We were fighting the stormy elementals, and they had a whip around Flida, and we were all just climbing the rock face, and Krafen and his like air elementals we all managed to kick a lot of ass. Those guys. There's a lot of damage dealt out. It was really cool. And then we managed to, after that confrontation, kept climbing up the mountain. Not much really
Moon Clan.
happened apart from the Moon Clan people.
Moon Clan.
We found a kind of dwarvish door that went into a cave. That was the path to the top of the mountain, where there's a bunch of little short, grey, big-mouthed dudes, and all they said was Moon Clan. That was like their whole language, was just Moon Clan. And they Lida understood them, comprehend languages, and kind of they were just wanting to kill us, weren't they?
They wanted to
Knives.
sacrifice
They
us
wanted
to the
to
Moon
get
God.
knives.
Oh,
They wanted to get knives out.
cute.
Yeah.
We
No, they
thought
were-
we were idiots. Whenever we said Moon Clan back, they were like, Moon Clan.
They weren't really an issue because we just walked through them. Then,
I set up a wall of fire behind us so they couldn't follow
all
us.
that, yeah. Then we found Matuk dead at some point. Was that the end of the session or
It was after the rocks.
after the rock? Okay, so rocks fell on us all.
Very good at recapping.
Yeah, this is not my main thing. Burak fell unconscious. Zorgar came back to help him. They both got crushed by rocks. Then Fraffen came back to help the two of them. And then we've discovered frozen dead Matuk and had a little spat. And that seems to
Poor
be
old Matuk.
where we left it.
I have exhaustion level 2.
Electric bill tired.
And we're in the middle, we're in the heart of the storm, I believe is what you said last week. Right?
Yes, you are.
The higher we go, the tougher it gets. Yay! And the more exhausted we're gonna get.
If we get above the storm, would it be fine?
We go.
Wouldn't be. It's pretty chilly, wouldn't it?
It's gone by
Has there been any lightning mental consequences yet?
No.
Yeah, we did get struck by lightning.
Oh,
That seems that
But yeah.
That's it, you know.
that
can't
seems
get
to be
struck by lightning.
magical lightning by the guy who's on the top of the mountain. You think? I don't know.
Yeah, that about sums it all up.
Not quite chronological order.
Did this, and we did that.
Something.
Yeah, lightning.
So where we left off last week was you guys had found Matuk, and then you continued on a bit, and then you got into this big, massive ice wall, like this big kind of sheer cliff that was where the path led to, and it continues above that cliff. So Muir and Zargar weren't here, so I'm just gonna briefly explain how the mountain works. So every day on the mountain, the DC on the board rises because it's a really awful environment to be in. It's really cold. It's windy all the time. It's snowing like Billy O. It just kind of wears you down. So you've been on the mountain 5 days already. The DC's 15 every day. Well, up until now, at the end of every day, there's a save to see if you get a level of exhaustion. But it's now getting to the point where it's so cold up here and so awful. The blizzard is hefty enough that you have to make cold weather checks every 2 hours now. And if you fail, it's a exhaustion level.
Really?
Yep.
It was 4 and it's 2.
It's 2.
And what? How many levels is it? You just die?
You die at 6 exhaustion levels.
Not 2. Oh.
So your exhaustion lowers by 1 if you have a long rest where you've eaten food and drink. Except there's an exhaustion floor. So 2 is like as little as you can be exhausted if you're exhausted above that. Like that's your baseline.
And we're only halfway up the mountain.
Yeah.
We can bring it lower with like spells and stuff. But they're quite expensive.
Yeah, no, they cost money.
Mhm.
It's not just a spell. It's also
quite expensive.
So remember also that if you go unconscious, you get a level of exhaustion. So Mirror, you have a level of exhaustion. Rudder, you also have a level of exhaustion.
I
Which I
think
think maybe already heard on D&D Beyond.
that's when we
Go
can
for
start
one
living.
I'm already there.
So exhaustion level 1 is you have disadvantage on ability check.
Oh.
Exhaustion level 2 is your speed is half.
Oh.
Exhaustion
Someone
level
carry
3
one of them.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
These are sucky levels.
Exhaustion 4
When do we
your
get the
hit
good
point
spells?
maximum is 1. Yeah.
You don't want to level up with this system.
Exhaustion 5 your speed is 0. And exhaustion 6 you're dead.
You did. We need to think maybe about.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're going to bail, but we probably need to have an exit strategy because we could go down very quickly.
We have teleports.
Yeah.
We have some
We have to
power.
really
I was gonna say leap off the moon.
or do that.
Okay.
Spread the fall.
Suicide.
How do you use it before you hit the ball?
Like leaping off
The mountain
yeah.
isn't just alright. Let's get off.
It's every day it goes up a
It's a
bit.
slope.
Yeah.
You
You
slam
can't just
it.
jump
But
off.
we're
You don't-
rolling against that.
Hide it.
We're not wearing
Ow.
fucking spell suits.
We'll hit it in heavy armor.
So that DC is just the
You
end
fall
of the
20
day.
feet.
You
Right,
could
still
use
but every
it
turn
as
is
light
DC10.
as like a slide.
Alright.
That's the standard, like if you're in a cold weather environment,
right,
that's
right.
just
Like in Bionic?
No, sorry. I thought we had to roll like every hour over DC like 15, and I thought in that case we could be all exhausted very quickly.
Wait, so we don't roll every...
So that's the end of day DC. Your cold weather checks is DC10.
Oh, okay.
It's not so bad. It's a constitution
Oh,
check.
motherfucker.
That is bad for me.
Might be worth giving Mira the comfy boots.
That's true.
You know how it's like
Hey,
resistant? You're checking your.
Yeah.
Now you're like checking your hardness to like cold conditions and stuff. Do the boots provide any sort of benefit?
So up until now, if you're wearing the boots, you just auto pass the check, right? So the default Dungeon Master's thing says every hour you have to make these checks unless you're wearing cold weather gear or you're resistant to frost. So if you up until now you've all been in cold weather gear and you still aren't, except it's now colder than that cold weather. So now it's every 2 hours you have to make a check even when you're in cold weather gear. If you have cold weather gear and also your frost resistant, you have advantage.
I would suggest
Yeah.
giving
So
your
do we all have advantage
yeah, because
we have
lack
cold
of constitution.
You
You want the boots?
just have to make it every turn
You
when
need
you're in cold
frost
weather gear.
resistance.
If you weren't wearing your cold weather gear, it'd be every hour.
There are spells that we can give out for frost resistance, but
Yeah,
defender spells. Well, it's not as expensive. It just means combat counters.
Double check if I have any spells.
Well, there should be. Is it resist elements or something?
Yeah.
Resist elephant.
Mm-hmm.
It's immune to the torch, right?
Yeah.
Protection from energy is what you're looking for, is it?
It's not
Is-
immune. It's like
So it's
it's always dry inside.
Oh.
Well, it says it's always comfortable.
yeah.
I guess if cold counts as uncomfortable.
Cold.
Definitely.
Also,
Yeah,
it sounds
that's-
uncomfortable.
So if we could put the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's immobile.
Can we-
Immobile.
Oh.
But if it's on wheels, it's not mobile.
I mean, technically it's on the planet.
Why do we need to have wheels?
Even the tectonic plates from the mountain.
Yeah, big brain things right there.
Can't we just like pack it up and unpack it when we need it?
I mean, yeah. But
So we
that'll
don't
take
need to
like
move wheels.
12 10-minute ritual.
Right, see if I can have anything that's handy.
So protection from energy only lasts for 1 hour.
I've got
tiny
it
hat
there.
into a tiny
so
little-
I can also.
I'll switch up rifles.
Always the sharpeners out.
What does
Not
moving
good thing.
cup?
It's nothing.
Mm.
You know, we could always cast heat metal on somebody, and then it's just like a heat blanket. You know?
It burns.
Yeah, but it's.
I think that's going well.
It's
I mean,
cold,
yeah.
it's hot.
So currently we got a giant ice wall.
Doesn't. Yeah.
What's the altitude like as well? Do we have? Do you get altitude? Because you get.
Don't have any altisometers.
You get like edemas or something in your lungs or something at a high
Yes.
altitude if you don't drink enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, thank God we've been drinking enough, I guess.
Yes. So everyone remember.
Good berries feed you for a day, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. You're fed and nourished for a day.
Who might have
There
drank
must be a
grape
magic
food
way
and
up
water?
this wall, right?
It's better than fucking limbus breath.
Magic up wall.
How high is the wall?
Like if
It's
this is the
about
official
100
path.
100 feet.
So
Oh,
like a
damn.
button or a spell.
I would like to look for a button, Jake.
The magic
You
snare
don't
button.
find any buttons.
Sorry, Aaron. Can't find any buttons.
Does the ice wall look like natural things?
It does look like that. It looks like it's like almost like a section of blazing.
Who's got splits of flying? Actually, the window plug seems
Yeah, it's
way
too
windy.
windy to fly.
Yeah.
It's too windy to fly.
That's why they
Can't
closed
climb.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's also jumping off the mountain.
How about we send up Ward with a rope attached to him. He climbs and then secures it onto himself or something up there.
We don't know what's up there.
I could climb. I could turn into a climbing thing. What's a climbing thing? Can I be a
It's a Yeti.
Could I be like a really hairy Yeti?
Have you seen one?
I would think we were up in like cozy places before.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You're
you see
doing
any-
goddamn! I've been to like the other.
North
and
Expanse. Yeah.
Yeah, but at no point did you see a really hairy monkey up there.
Can you
I'm just
turn?
trying to think of like a snowy thing that could leap up the wall and climb the
Can you turn into a frost giant? We've seen a frost giant.
Is a frost giant a beast?
I don't know.
I think the one we saw was pretty beastly.
Thanks.
I imagine it's not a beast.
It's
but-
not a beast.
Well, I'm assuming we're just gonna have to climb. Yep.
Well, why would you send up one person to climb here and then climb the ropes? Instead of just in the whole loop.
Can't spider.
Oh, wait a minute. You can just like.
Oh, you guys
I mean, I'm just
walk
gonna walk up. Yeah.
You take these ropes.
We also need to use cubics.
Let's just
And
maybe
send
two
word
ropes.
up.
Let's do several ropes. Is there trees at this height?
No trees.
Oh,
You haven't seen a tree for days.
I don't feel like I
Or any
want to
other
be
one.
secured with just a plant.
Plants.
Is there anything else we can do?
I can- You don't have small and Ward can carry you. Or I think Ward can probably
I'm
just carry
worried
you.
about like Ward and the big boys and me. I'm worried about me.
Wonderful.
It's just us.
Worst case scenario, you get blown 50 meters that way, then fall to your death.
It's pretty icy.
Just
Wasn't you
get
trying to do the
climbing.
top of this mountain again?
So you can take that kind of similar to the
We've got pens.
You know how the hut is immovable?
Ah.
Can we attach the rope to the hut in some capacity?
I don't understand. Why don't you just carry out the magic
Why
hut in your pocket?
Wait, first question. How high is this rope?
100 feet.
Okay, that rope is 50 feet.
Okay, tie two ropes together.
Okay.
Hold
How
it,
much
hold
rope
it.
do we have?
Hmm?
How much rope?
Oh, we
assume
got
we
loads
all-
of rope. We're
I
climbing
assume
a
we all
mountain.
at least
Come
have
on.
one
Hunters.
bit of
Hunters
rope.
are
Jake,
think-
we said we were getting climbing gear.
Yeah,
That means hunters a rope.
So wait,
I
we
know
have
I
the
have.
pockets, right? Could we send someone to the top, put a rope in their pocket?
We hold it at the bottom. Oh, I hate it, but it works.
Wait, what?
Okay.
The pocket
It goes
isn't-
in the interdimensional pocket, and us on the bottom, the strong boys hold it, so other people can climb. And then when you're
So
at the top,
The rope starts at the bottom, the strong people on it, goes into someone's pocket, comes out someone's pocket at the top.
How do we get in
does
their
the
pocket?
weight
That's genius.
does the weight
That's genius.
does the weight go on to Malbrin, who has the pocket?
You're gonna hurt
That's
my
not how the
pocket.
pocket works.
But how are you
Well,
guys
not
doing
the
it?
pocket
No,
works.
no.
No, like something's either in the pocket or out the pocket.
Oh, okay.
It can't be in the pocket. It can't be out the pocket, then going into the pocket, and then being grabbed again, coming back
It's
out.
not like Schrodinger's pocket.
No,
Unless
and
it's
also, how
all
would
the way
the
in
big
the pocket
guys
to
get
begin
up if you guys are at the bottom? Spider
because then
climb.
all of you guys will be at the top, and hopefully all
And then
I
you'll,
thought it was
with
the
your
heavy
weight,
guys.
pull us all up.
Like you could use the pocket to have like be like on a yo-yo string.
There's
So
another
that
way
it,
of doing
reels
this.
out for you.
Is there likely to be plant life anywhere further up than
Absolutely. I'm just gonna start climbing.
You're
Like-
gonna start climbing.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess
Climb,
spider climb and Ward.
How many
Okay,
can
so
spider climb?
wait, what gets to the top of this strong enough to pull any of us up, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I attach a rope to Ward?
I mean, you have to ask Ward.
Ward,
Yep.
can I tie a rope to your waist, mate? So follow behind you as you climb.
that old thing again?
You know, you got Mira's helping you out with the climbing. Could I just hold on?
Want a free lift?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Why don't you have to do some of the climbing, eh? I'm pretty tired. My joints are all freezing up.
I'll climb the first 10 feet if you like.
Oh, okay? So you attach the rope, and then I'll hold about 10 feet, and then you go up to 10 feet.
No.
And you pull me.
I go 10 feet up. Then you climb the rest of the way, and then we'll be good.
I don't know about that.
What if I make you some nice new armor? Or a nice new...
I'm made of armor, man.
Yeah, but I could make you some nice armor.
I don't know if I can.
It'll be light and strong. It's good stuff.
Yeah, but you're neither light nor strong.
No, but you could be.
Or it'll make you an inch taller when we get.
Okay, I'll try.
They get up to heels.
Just like pieces of wood, sandals.
Just put paper hand.
Solves some more lessons.
Fine. It's fine.
I have disadvantage on the checks.
So do I. Jesus Christ. Are we tying people together? Is that still happening?
Yeah, if we fall, if either fall, we'll try again.
Okay.
So you're just going.
I'm walking.
All right. Are you roped on?
No, just
You're just going.
Is there like final man?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do that.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
there's
do
probably
it.
ice in there.
And I've walked up there.
I've got batons.
I know I've got
Oh, do you think if we drove stuff into the ice, it'd do that shape where it cracks and breaks off chunks of ice? And
Where did that happen?
All right.
I'm doing
Mira,
my
are you
best
climbing?
to just slowly.
Should we all go at once or do we do it like?
I'm with
I'm
you
very
metal,
light.
right?
Yeah.
I've got a potential idea that might be helpful if you
I'm
were
not
up there
very
with me.
strong.
Okay.
So you know, like those spikes? Well, if you heat it up, you put the bottom and I'll drive it in to ice and maybe it'd be a good anchor.
That would not be a
It's
good angle.
strength.
It would not
You
be
would be melting the
Functional
ice.
Like, would a halfling with level 20 strength be the same
Wouldn't
amount of
freeze-
strength
wouldn't freeze
as
over
like
instantly.
human?
That's basically like
Yeah.
casting melt rock.
Oh.
Trying to put it into a rock.
I'm a little concerned about just driving into this.
Fair enough, but heating it up and doing it is worse.
But I feel like if you just do it quickly and then stop it, it would freeze over.
Maybe.
I'm not
We
sure.
could test and find out.
That'd be really hot, man.
So Malvern just walks up.
Bye.
So Malvern, you're at the top. There's just like another path that continues on. They're all down there with us kind of keeping ourselves up pretty slow.
I'm taking my time.
Take your time.
Are there any places that look good to anchor in?
Give us a survival check.
Ah!
It's just snow.
Just snow.
Like there's more like mountain wall, but it's kind of snow covered, and it's difficult to tell how much snow is in. Ready to
Hold on.
Oh.
If we did it like one at a time, we could probably just test spider climb the people individually.
Before I'm climbing up the ford, Naren, could you tie these ropes together? Because you could really good at tying ropes.
Alright, give us a survival check with your intelligence.
We cast it on 3 people before I went.
So how long are you?
You want to be able to be strong to be like so about myself and you can have a load at the top.
It's only last time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, so you secure the rope properly. It's good firm knot. Yeah, and like that'll hold him.
How long is that now?
And do you use a whole? How long do you leave?
As much as I can, but
So like 50 feet.
As a total.
if it's 2 ropes of 50 feet, that's how many ropes are doing. It's 50-foot rope. We'll probably have like 19 foot one, or at least.
So the word's gonna go up with 90 foot of slime.
We could tie 3 ropes together.
If you want it.
Yeah, tie 3 ropes together.
Ropes.
Hurry up!
Nice.
24.
Pretty good. Can you give us an acrobatics check?
So that's like
Alright,
10 foot slab ropes, like 130 feet total. Or less than that. I'm working on it.
So word is played from direct with how much length?
It's 3 ropes, so it's on 34.
Cool. So there's enough to work about the top line. Okay. And here, what when you can't spider climb on it, what kind of weird clothing do you
Spiky boots.
like it is? Okay. You can,
Just some fun.
Here. Sit down, tinker with towards feet. Today's got kind of spiky hand spikes and feet spikes. It's like, so I'll just go up. Okay. I think it's gonna take more weight.
Yeah, like.
Okay. And he's not going up.
I need to stand way back from the edge.
You're watching for like 3 or 4 minutes. And you kind of methodically going up. You pass each little after about a minute. What did you get on your roll then?
No, I don't
Give it a little bit.
So I 18.
18.
18.
18. So let us plod along, pray methodical, get a good feel for things before she, and then work, slowly kind of steams past her.
My ward.
Hi.
My ward.
You could hang. There's a rope. You could hang on the rope, and we could get to the top because you're pretty small.
Do you want... I'll try.
Yeah, it'll take a minute.
Oh, hey, Lida. How's it going?
Jesus!
This is pretty good, isn't it? I know.
It gets about 15 feet from the top, and then the rest of the people down below watches like he kind of moves, and then his left hand breaks and he kind of skids down the wall, and it looks like there's a big rift coming down the ice from his hand spike,
Oh, like
and
this!
they're speeding towards the ground.
Oh, what? We're falling?
No,
It slows, and it's like he's probably about halfway down. So, okay, that was. Sorry about that. Gonna keep going.
It's a natural one.
So he
After
gets
that,
another about
after
25
that
feet
fall,
up.
can I grab an axe? Get
Yep.
offhand.
So he goes up about 25, 30 feet, so he's about 20 feet from the top. And then he goes to reach the next bit, and there's a massive chunk of ice. There's like a split that runs down, and then this whole section of the wall that he is attached to falls away from the wall, and you're no longer. You're just falling straight all the way down.
Stab into the wall.
The wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
wait,
falling.
it's a strength check.
How, like, am I on the bit of the wall that's falling as well?
How low down I am? Am I
I mean, as much length as you want, really.
Can I try and swing and catch on the wall? I mean, I catch down the wall.
Sure, yeah. So Featherfall's not going to do anything for her, because he's So like Ward is falling like this, and there's a massive chunk of ice, like that's bigger than him, like by 2 or 3 times. That he's
Ah.
I suggest people below move out the way.
Can I cast Featherfall on ice?
Does it say creature?
I think it's a creature.
Isn't that one for trying to stab into the wall?
Okay.
You are unsuccessful.
Oh wait, do I have disadvantage on this?
Yeah, I guess
It's that one still.
I feel.
I'm probably going to try and avoid the giant ice block that's falling towards it.
Okay.
Not falling towards the floor. I don't have any magical points, so I can do nothing for you.
You can melt it. Try and melt the ice.
How
Quick,
far
breathe
up
fire
am I?
on him.
You're about 20 feet. You're about 80 feet in the air.
But I'm 20 feet from the top.
So Ward was 20 feet from the top when he fell off. So you're
Oh.
20 feet plus whatever much slack you were.
I was 10 feet behind him. Are you next to him?
Yeah. So 30 feet from the top. Should I miss this step?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm like,
Can I pull a similar move?
You missed.
So Misty step.
Like a thunder step.
That's a bad move to do.
Yeah?
You're trying to
It's thunder.
be Legolas in the Hobbit movies. He's jumping on falling rocks. Looks like it's just floating.
How avalanche does this place look?
I mean, it's pretty snowy, pretty icy.
Are we on the edge of the mountain? On the top? Or where are
No,
we?
you're kind of like, so it's kind of this shape. Like there's mountain below you.
Is there a mountain above us?
Yes. Yeah.
Mmm.
Sometimes you just gotta fall.
You just go for it.
Sometimes you just gotta fall.
Yeah, I'm going for it, and yeah, I'm going
Okay. As in going for falling.
go for falling.
Go for falling. Okay.
Is it still the formation of Rurak Ward Ice?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, I've got Misty's. Do I have Featherfall?
I have.
Do you have Featherfall?
Lida, do I have Featherfall?
Yeah, you should so test it. So
Okay.
Cool. So is the ice falling faster than me?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I get
Give
smashed
it
by
a
ice?
dex save.
Oh no.
when I Misty stepped up, was it possible for me to take the rope with me?
You can bring the rope with you, yeah, but then
Go attach the
like,
boards.
Am I disadvantaged?
you've got like
No,
Ward
you're
and a
fine.
massive chunk of ice. So
I don't know how to say board here.
Am I
Yeah, no,
disadvantaged?
you're not.
I'm not.
It's level 3 that you get.
Yeah.
Okay. So 18.
18. Okay. So
Could I cast Entangle and entangle them?
yeah, you can. Go
Come
ahead.
on,
I
bind them
can't-
together.
I cast reduce on the bit of ice.
Okay, right. Hang on. Everyone's casting in, right? So there's this kind of cracking sound and then a big creak and then Ward kind of yells. And there's this big chunk of him and this big chunk of ice start falling, and you went with it like flickers out of existence and reappears at the top next to Morgan. And Rurak, so like
They're fucked.
they're like this, and the ice is falling, and then it's like Rurak is not falling quite so fast, and he kind of sort of swings out the way. Are you like letting go of the rope, or are you just hold on to the rope as you go?
I'll try and get myself into the rock face in some description. Is there anything I can grab?
I mean, if you got your axe, you can try and
I'll try that again.
axe in. Yeah, so give us a
Right.
Is that a strength check?
a survival check, please.
Can I cast disintegrate on the big bit of ice?
Sure,
It
yeah.
says a target that I can see within range, a creature, an object, or a creature of magical force.
Yeah, that's an object.
Do I think that would conceivably get rid of the?
Oh yeah, let's get rid of the ice.
Is that what we're trying to do?
Yeah.
It's got to take some impact damage too.
He's featherful. It takes my 6th level, but you know.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll damage for her?
No, it's fine. I think it just offers disintegrate subjects. So yeah, so Lida flickers out of existence, and then there's this kind of zag of green lightning that flies down from the top and strikes this thing, and it like kind of vaporizes into water droplets that hang in the air, and then it like they fall, and Ward is also falling.
You should be featherful.
Is he feather fall as well? Okay. So then him and Rurak are like,
Cold.
And then right, you're trying to accent to the wall, yeah.
21.
21. Yeah. So you kind of get a good heap on it, and word is just kind of drifting down.
How far from the top now?
You're about 45 feet.
Guys!
Yeah.
No, guys up top.
Oh God.
More rope. Please.
I'm not gonna be able to drag you up.
Do you?
You're not strong.
Okay,
Just
so go
climb,
for it,
you
okay.
lazy bastard.
Yeah, give us a survival check.
This is also disadvantage?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Because there's a massive section of this bit of the wall is missing.
9.
9. So you're like, you kind of start going up, and then you get to a point where you're like, that's not really going in. Well, it's going in, that's not going to take my weight. And you're kind of like marooned a bit, where you're like, if I go any higher, I'm probably going to fall. But I'm safe here.
I'm fucked if you stay.
Right, okay, I'll try and find a place to tie a rope.
There's multiple. And that's pretty much it.
That's it?
Is the ranger that teleport up?
I think it's about 500 feet. Actually.
Oh, alright.
Well, you
You
can
know
take
what? I
someone
could come
with you.
Yeah, I could take some with me and get you.
Go to the top. Roll rope.
Take someone strong with you.
Give me 10 minutes to cast Tiny Hut. I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut.
I'm gonna try to stay
And
still for
then
10
You
minutes.
can.
Who's the worst at
All
climbing?
other creatures and objects are barred from passing through Tiny Hut if it's not inside the dome or case. Therefore, I could tie the rope around Tiny Hut.
It's a dome.
It is a dome.
It's a dome.
So it might just go whoop.
Or. Zoop. Underneath.
What happens if
Uh,
half
Look
the boat
underneath,
is in?
because it's a dome,
No,
but it
the
doesn't
objects
start
can't
like
go in or
the bottom
something.
of the dome doesn't start on the ground. Because it's like you
Yeah.
need to be able to sleep in it. So it's like halfway in the ground.
Yeah.
So it won't slip down.
So
So if I tie it around the dome and then sit on the roof,
that
With
might
Molly.
work. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you can get that shot.
that's not.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Does someone want to feed for the 130 foot rope with the little
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh no. Not
pocket you mentioned it?
Letta!
No, I'm going to be a magician.
Hold on, there's lots of it.
So that is up at the top, kind of drawing runes in the snow, hauling rope and whispering arcane magic for about 10 minutes. Malvin,
Just
where are you
hang tight.
Where in the book is. What does restrained mean?
Restrained. Your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
If I were to cast web on you, would he be able to? Would you be stuck in the web? You know, and you'd be able to climb it without pulling you down.
No,
Right
but
in front.
That's just what I'm saying.
It's not as fun.
It isn't.
I don't think I need one. I think it should be fun.
Who has disadvantage on climbing at the moment?
I think everyone does.
Well, shit. Who's the heaviest?
Word's kind of drifting down.
Besides me.
You alright, Ward?
I don't think this climbing business is for me. It kind of lands with a not insubstantial thump on the ground. It kind of reverberates a bit.
Is Ward stronger than the two of us?
Not combined.
His strength score isn't higher, but his actual carrying capacity is.
Would I know about how to make a snow line?
Um,
He's doing a little thing
yeah,
in the
it's a
snow.
snake. I mean, I don't know what a snake is.
It's gonna be like a little divot in the snow.
I'd rather not be supported by just sea.
Oh, it's just an entrance out of the dome.
That's
I mean, yeah, that is smart, probably.
Okay, I'll do that shit.
Sure, good. So yeah, that is casting spells that they're about 10 minutes. And then just kind of the dome springs into place in the snow. She starts kind of wrapping the rope around it. And just sort of like you're apparently shit in the snow and ties it on. And it seems reasonably firm.
Actually, I have to be inside the building. You're gonna
It's no angels.
have to do this. Because the spell ends if I leave the door. So I have to sit inside.
What are you doing with my nuts then?
Ward, would you be happy to try climb again? I've got that.
Well, I mean, I don't think mine.
I don't think it's going to be big. It's all your fault, really. It may be too big.
I wanted to be tall.
Well,
Why don't you stick his head off? And then...
You just pop in here.
How would you feel about that, Ward? You can just put the rest of you in my backpack.
Still got the spider legs.
We could have him just spider climbing.
Carry him.
Oh.
I quite like having your body.
You're so different.
I mean,
Well,
it's also
at least
useful
you-
for you. You know, if I have your body, because how can I protect you if
I'll screw you back on when we're up there. It's just, share.
I mean, I'm too big to fit in your bag.
I'll put it back in.
You'd have to leave me here.
If you take the sword out in the technical performance, he's the heaviest out of the group. So
Why do I turn into like
he can pick me up and you two guys can pick him.
I
Alright,
could turn
let's do
into a
that.
giant
Okay.
elemental and I could eat you.
We could maybe like if I'm up once I get up there,
damn
that
it,
maybe be
you could
enough.
have been the anchor. You could have been rock elemental and been.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why does that turn out from being? No, just a.
Once I'm up there, we could just have Raphael climb. Then me and him are holding the rope for the next person climbing out.
Yeah.
As soon as, like, you're about to tell us.
Yeah.
As soon as Zorgar's up there, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's strong as fuck.
Right, and take
as long as he doesn't
up
fuck
the
up the boss.
building.
Because he has
Okay. So, Lida, you're doing your done and broken stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
So Lida sits on the snow. She's kind of throwing circles around her and chatting. And there's this kind of circle of light gets traced around her in this dome and it widens out. And then Malvin, you're tying the rope on.
Well, I could have done it so that I laid the rope out first and tied it. I just kind of left it there and then did the dome and then tighten it the dome. It's just whatever. Just it's happening no matter what. It's happening. It's fine.
Oh, you mean like do like a lasso in the snow and then tighten it? Yeah, well, somehow or other, the dome appears and then the rope is fixed in place, and then Mira and Zorgar kind of swishes the cloak over the two of them, and they kind of appear sort of at the top, kind of mid-step, and Aaron and Horde are down at the bottom and Ratham.
Hey guys!
Oh hey.
Zorgar, it's on the rope.
Yeah, right, you're just still hanging out on the bottom.
I'm chilly.
Right, guys, doing?
Cold.
Do you want me to throw you down a sandwich?
No, rope would be better.
I think the rope
Sandwich
appeared
incoming.
there. Someone throw the rope down.
It's what's happening.
The brick sandwich.
Ice sandwich.
Plumman's cheddar, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a dream question.
Yes,
It's
that
not
would be
something
very
I
appreciate that.
Just like we can meditate.
It's okay.
Would that help in
Cool.
terms of the exhaustion? Because it just says in terms of spell slots, you get the spell
Yep.
slots sort of half your level.
That's for the wrong subclass.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're 100.
I'm looking at the one.
Yeah, rope gets let down, and you're able to climb up
Okay, that's
without
good.
issues.
Great.
You kind of
I'll help hold the rope for the future.
So it's Nair and Ratham and Ward down the bottom.
Stuff I'm like
Right.
putting in like a little rope that we can zip on the rope, possibly most of the rope. So
Sure,
it's
yeah.
just kind of like if they like
Okay, give us a survival
road
check.
map hold them up.
I just hold them.
Who's our feather
It's
follower?
up to you, really.
Take
Some just keep
don't
an eye on Naren.
pull me up, but pull me up. Do you want me to pull you up or not? Yes, but I'm still going to be attached to the rope as well. Fine. While he's pulling me up.
Sure, okay.
It's like
You
feet
actually
are on the
start
wall and
to
you kind of
hold
walk.
Sure.
Where's Epsy?
Epsilon's.
Yeah, you
right.
wanna
Okay.
sail at it.
Somehow works.
Sure, yeah, give it a
Somehow it's worse.
11. Okay, so you start climbing, you're like, I'm doing nothing here. This is really all this is just a rope. The rope's doing this, but you know, it's also good. Okay, so Zorgar's hoisting. Naren's kind of going up, and it takes a while. You manage to make it up without any kind of issues, because there's one that you can't really fall very far. And then,
Around my cloak.
so Naren appears at the top, kind of hoists himself over. Then it's just Raffen and Word.
Yes.
Drop the rope from and then I guess the
It's
three of us.
Operation War.
Yeah.
It's bad.
How do I add a spell to
You can go to the spell section, and then go manage spells.
It's more kind of like replacement Rambo, where it's just literally an NPC that follows us around. I think it's just an NPC that follows us around. I can't do
just
it.
realised that Rambo can cast it unlimited times after like 6 levels. Hold yourself. Do something.
Replace Rambo. I was like, should I leave? I was thinking about bringing Speedo along. I'm really glad we did.
No, he'd be dead by now.
Frozen to death.
If it's
Sent
not
so
lightning
many
to death.
spells into. Oh, you would have gone lightning to death.
Had a frozen dinner.
Oh my god. I mean, if you're okay with that, you know.
She's a practical woman. I
Okay.
think that's the ways.
So Raffen, you're climbing up on the rope next to him.
Yes.
Can you give us a survival check? Who's hoisting Raffen? If anyone is?
Everybody.
Right. Give us a strength check.
So what do you do?
Survival.
Oh, this is magic.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
I
5.
have a plan to, but, you know,
13.
25 will do
13.
what we need.
25.
6. Okay. Rex at the back, he's like,
I'm sitting on
I'm
the rope.
helping.
he's doing it. You know?
I'm taking the slack that these guys are giving and
Yeah.
organizing it into a nice bundle. Yeah, I'm coiling the rope. I'm
Rex like,
helping.
yeah, I'll be at the back. I'm nice and stocky, you know. Naren and Zorgar are hoisting
Yeah,
and
that's
Raffen, and
right.
Raffen is kind of using his fingernails, his claws, and kind of clambering up the ice.
I'm loving being
and
inside
kinda-
this dome.
Naren and Zorgar
Should we get Raffen some
Poison.
nail polish?
and
short rest.
Rex just like, yeah, okay, it's heavy, eh? And Raffen makes his way up to the top, and then Ward's just down at the bottom, kind of looking up.
1 minute, buddy. Okay.
Try not to shout so much like this man, because one swift shout, what's it say?
Let's check about down the wall, I guess.
Say
Hits
it
him in
again,
the
lads.
face.
I'll just pass to myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe it's all nice over there even as well.
Is there any like bits of ground, solid ground that I can see? It's all
It's
snow.
just snow. There's the mountainside, which is covered in snow. So presumably there's some rock under that snow. And then it's difficult to see how much snow there is.
Okay.
Similarly, there might be there'll be ground and dirt and stuff underneath the snow you're standing,
Right.
but it's kind of super compacted.
You know, are they glaciers? The ice is on top of mountains.
I'm not sure. This one has glacier-like qualities.
Okay.
While everyone was getting pulled up, can I basically take the heavy insurance?
Yeah, sure.
Seems like Rurak is too.
I'm helping.
Hand in the storm.
Yeah, so you kind of peer over the edge and more just wrapping this rope around himself and securing it around his hand.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Ready.
Why are you talking? Okay. Pull him up.
Yeah, go for it. Give us a strength check.
I think everyone who can helps in this. Shit.
Like, all
You
of
have
my
disadvantage
spell
as
slots.
well, Matt. Yeah.
15 twice.
Nine.
You're still at the back. It's like, okay, let's do this.
Yes. Good job, guys. Good teamwork.
17.
What'd you get? 11? 17? What'd you get? 14?
Nice.
Strength if you're helping hoist.
You know,
Dragon
he's
Ball.
still got spider climb, right? Or is that not a thing?
8.
Is that disadvantage? Raffin as well?
Yeah. Did anyone get over 15?
No.
You got over 15. Everyone else got less than 15. Alright.
It lasts for an hour, spring.
Okay. So he's still, he's still got his shoes and stuff.
In terms of weight, how many, I don't know, how many Fraffins is
His ward,
Ward?
like 5 or 10. He's made of like
5 or
solid
10?
steel.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Solid steel.
Like he's probably 2 or 3 burgers.
Hmm. Okay.
Jake, what happens when you roll lucky and disadvantage roll? If you roll higher than your first roll, do you then take your first roll? Or do you take the new lucky roll?
So
I'm asking, can I roll lucky?
you can roll lucky. So the way lucky works by the rules, and the reason it's so unpopular is that it can turn disadvantage into triple advantage.
Oh.
We're not going to go with that because I think that's kind of harsh. Because like the wording is like, you know, when you can roll an additional d20 and take the highest of wherever you roll. So you can, if you're rolling 2 d20s, you can roll a third one and take whichever's highest. But that feels kind of a bit much for 3 times a day.
Would you not just take the lowest of top 2?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So if I roll a lucky from my strength roll, I
Strength
take
The middle.
and you're trying to do that.
Yeah.
Right. Ward up the.
It's
Strength check.
Okay, so it's the other one. So
So you get plus 2.
7 plus 9.
I got
is
12.
60.
Are you
16.
exhausted?
Yes.
Yeah.
8.
So who got more than 15? Tribute? Okay, so you're all hoisting warded. And you know, you can feel it start to strain under the weight. And you're like, okay, we'll just ease him up. And he's doing his best down below.
Is it still, if we're struggling now, just I could turn
Try
into
and
like an
circle it
ox or
round the
something.
hut if you want.
Uh,
Oh, that's what I was thinking about.
so kind of you're hoisting up and then you feel the rope snap.
Oh.
Can you see him? And he goes, ah, 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 ah. And it echoes. And then
I
there's
can't do anything. I'm not.
Oh.
Isn't he
that's-
attached to
Is
the
it like a
wall?
wily coyote? Like
The rope snapped.
Oh,
But you had spider.
Yeah, spider. Yeah, when rope snaps, was he?
like he was like walking up and then
Oh.
but like
Yeah.
so you're taking like all of his weight and then all of a sudden he has all the weight and he just goes and he like a bit of the ice breaks out.
Lord!
You kind of hear this like distorted crackling noise.
We ain't come back.
we're gonna get up to the top of this mountain. When we find
How
out
long
it's
is he
like
left alone in Kilmer?
Rat's Lodge is just a wee
Sure,
bit
you guys,
in the town.
like test. How long does
Doesn't
feather
rust
fall last for?
1 minute.
Would it last me to the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rope snapped.
He's like lying in the
Can't
snow
pick it back up.
and you kind of arrive down. And he's like,
Unscrew his neck.
He's still not terrible.
The thumb's hanging off.
Can I see what's What's wrong with him?
Uh,
Other than just a bit.
so he's got like, he's got concussive damage. So his all his plating's mangled and his joints grind when he moves and things like that. And it looks like the voice modulation crystal is cracked. And some water's gotten inside of him, which is messing with the ambient damage. But he's fine. He's not gonna explode or anything.
Not gonna explode. War buddy, I'm gonna have to unscrew your head. And just carry you. Gonna have to use the thumb spell. You know what? There's not much you can do about it.
Kind of like. There's a clanky paw at your face. And then he just says,
You're gonna freeze, man.
he just lies down and that's happening after all. And so you detach his head and kind of put like a little wire to his chest. And then you've got his head.
Right.
You got any more rope?
Got any more rope?
It snapped.
No.
How much?
You usually have more.
Or you use it.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. Because
There
I gave
was-
all my rope to you.
I had one rope for myself. Then we took 2 ropes from other people.
Stealing my rope.
Where did we get the rope from?
We've got tiny pockets. You can just pass it back and forwards.
As long as we can make another rope for you, it's
Yeah,
fine.
because we had 2 long ropes. Because Malbrent had a rope and then you had a rope. So we could catch that rope with the rope we have up here.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, I was gonna use basically the last year rope.
We can still use the long rope again.
Some of the rope I have with me is silver.
Yeah.
I cast
Then-
spider climb on myself. I'm just trying it out. 'Cause I'm quite light.
We can just carry you, though. Not use a spell slot. And it's still usable rope.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's
okay.
not like the rope is used up.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, yeah.
Let's do that.
You can you tie ropes?
Come
Oh,
on.
no. Lucky!
You're a sailor!
Maybe you should climb spiders.
It's cold.
Like
I'm a tropical sailor. It's in the 8.
Can you still
Tropical
teleport?
sailors still
You're
have
like-
to tie knots.
How far is
Your
it?
fingers are getting.
What?
It's still dawn, isn't it?
Your fingers are getting cold. Like, they're in the gauntlets. The metal's cold. You've got limited
I
movement.
can cast heat metal on you.
Burn your fingers.
You start kind of putting the rope together, and you're like, that's tight, yeah.
Enough.
It's about as good as you can get. Like your
Yes,
finger movement is not there.
Whichever the newest bit of rope attachment was, leave it on our end so
Sure.
you can get to it faster, I guess. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So okay, right.
It's spider
Yeah.
climb as well.
Okay.
Before
So
they-
give us a
before
survival
they-
check here. Everyone else give us a strength check.
24.
Can I turn into I can like see before if we're hauling things up, I can turn in without using the wild shape to like a big ox or something like that, or a cart horse.
16.
So if you tie them to me, how about like a cart horse if they could tie me to that?
Yeah, but you can do that if you want. It's attached to the tiny hutches then.
Yeah,
and you
it's
could
not
unattach
going
it and attach to the horse.
12.
Well, I was saying I could turn into like a big cart horse or like a big ox or something like that, and you could tie the rope onto me, and I can just pull up that way. I would think.
We surely have enough
Nice
strength
try.
between all of us, I
Aye.
think. Yeah, I think
I've got
we'll be fine.
Alright.
Rex, 8.
8.
Still doing his thing.
Just yeah.
Help him.
It's worked so far. You know? Gotta conserve the strength.
Well, that wasn't Rex's fault, was it?
Yeah, that was the rope's fault.
Yeah.
Surely it clearly hadn't been ordered correctly before. So what did you get? 24? 16, 15? Yeah, so you kind of hoist and you're up. She's pretty light. It's fairly straightforward. Rex bundling stuff up.
Guys, I've got a great bundle of rope here.
And you hoist me up to the top. So you're all at the top.
Cool.
Uh,
She's light.
continue on our path like this. And we claim like a lovely
Okay.
silk.
Citizen hut.
Oh, we can't enter because we weren't in the tiny hut.
Live peace, finally.
You are gonna Misha and she's sleeping on the job.
Jesus
She's
told man.
exhausted. Better you hear some muffles from outside the hut.
Get up! Time to move.
Does the tiny hut have a tiny doorbell?
I can't go in?
In the south when it started.
Oh, right.
Get my
She's locked
peace.
in there.
You were sleeping, huh?
Finally away from those idiots.
Can I bang on the tent?
Yeah.
Can I bang on the tent?
What?
Go! Go!
Fuck you.
Okay, so let her steps out the hut and kind of fizzles away. And the 7 of you are at the top of the cliff. Then there's a voice sounds.
The microphone down.
Leave this mountain!
And then there's a bolt of lightning. So can everyone make a dexterity
Careful,
save?
my speakers.
No. Our saves at this event.
No,
Yeah.
unless you're 3.
What
Oh.
save?
Dexterity save.
18.
18. Everyone keep over the
18.
numbers.
Nice.
No,
save.
it's
13.
You don't need
Seven.
any advantage on it?
7. And I will cast the
Is that
sword
the kind of thing you might have
elements.
advantage on? Can you dodge?
Dexterity save.
Anything.
Yeah, taking that 19. That's all of them.
13.
Because I don't want to get hit by lightning again.
No one's like near the edge. Are they?
That's a lot. That sounds like a lot. It's a-
We were probably all gathered around the tent. Kind of wake up little.
Why don't you say we were all bundled up faster?
Well, we can say we're not bundled up.
We're not.
Okay, that's good.
Aaron was collecting his rope.
Some nice bundle for you.
Why do you wait till I'm outside the
Taking
fucking
care of
hut?
the rope.
That's
Oh,
alright.
it's having a nice sneeze. You're just walking up and everyone's like fried. He's like,
Actually, yeah, if you had stayed in the tiny hut, would you have been prepared?
yeah, but also you guys are fucking. I wouldn't come here because magic doesn't work.
Well, so can you re-enter the tent once you exit, or
No, once I leave that area.
you specifically?
Yeah, I guess that's.
Just
We
captain.
can leave, and we're able to leave and re-enter it because we were in the
Oh, does that mean Lyda's never been on the night shift? We've never like watched
You
night
can
shift?
say it because it's the tent and then it's a dome round.
Right.
You can be in.
Well, it's just a dome. That's all it is.
You
It's
can
not
see
actually
through
a
it.
tent.
No, it's a dome. But we can see through it, so whenever we're on watch, we don't leave the safety of the dome.
Yeah.
We just look out.
And also, people can't see in, which is really nice.
Okay.
We have some quick.
That's
Crimson.
10, 20, 30, 40,
I'm concerned
See
I'm gonna
my-
die
my
even though
last
I've
rocket?
60,
saved this check with flying colors.
74 damage.
Absorb elements.
So who got less than an 18?
A
Less than a what?
19.
18.
Oh,
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 18.
I got well less than that.
I got 17.
Okay, if you got less than 18, you take, Barbara said 74 damage?
74 damage.
Because absorb elements.
Sure.
7.
If you got more than 18, then you take 37 damage.
And if you have resistance on top of that,
Just have to get.
Resistance
Very
is
nice.
high.
How much am I taking?
What did you get?
17.
74 damage.
And what's the resistance?
If you have lightning
Round
resistance,
up
you
or
don't
down?
have.
Round up, isn't it? Round up?
Round down.
Round down. 18 then.
So is it 74, Jake? Did you
Yeah.
say? Okay.
I'm not dead, but I'm not feeling okay.
can I?
I'm nearly dead.
I can add my intelligence things with the saves. Can I do that? Is it saves or just checks?
Saves it.
Can I? You also hit? It was just shoots.
Yeah.
Can I? Your fat tapped. Can I? Store her?
Mhm.
I think it's plus. Yeah, because
If it's plus 1, then it's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
plus 1, so you're fine.
So you get 37 back.
I'm down.
Nice. Oh, you're down. That's not nice. That's not good.
Alright, yeah.
I can heal you.
Yeah, we got healers.
So who took the full damage?
Me.
Rapping? Linda? Or who failed their save level?
They're fine.
You made your save in the end. So it's just the two of you. So there's this thunderous crack, and a bolt of lightning strikes like a big one as well, like not like Rex, like Piddly Beetle.
Hey.
Hey, killer. And Lida and Raffin get thrown over the edge of the cliff.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, we could die. That's harsh.
Fucking fail again!
How did they get
Jesus.
thrown off the side?
Well,
There's a
lightning.
big
She's
bolt of
failed her
lightning.
save.
Because somebody annoyed the lightning dude.
Never know.
He's so mad.
Lightning
all
dude
the time.
101, never
Can
know.
I
Threw a wee straw.
can I
and then the
misty
lightning
step
just
back onto the mountain?
Wait, can I?
Give us a dexterity check.
I have a bit of a reachful question.
Uh-huh.
The boat was in a lasso from around the hub.
Oh my
I was collecting the boat. Can I use a reaction to?
Hang them when they fall.
You can try. Yeah.
Can you try?
Yeah.
Traff, you want to
Dex
entangle
save or dex?
yourself against the wall?
Dex.
You can. I was looked up, and
Check.
it's things that sprout from the ground.
What
So
kind of
that
check?
I wouldn't- I don't think it would
It's
be.
definitely a dex check with disadvantage.
Oh!
Not 20!
Oh, great.
Okay, so that's not one.
Shame how many luckies left.
Hey, I used them to survive. I'll take it.
So,
Yeah, it's not really so I was 10 years.
who are you aiming for? Lida or Raffin?
That's a good target.
Okay. What did you get?
Not one.
Okay.
You're going to take my last like 15 hit points, aren't you?
Yeah,
you let I'll save you. Here, catch this javelin.
Oh, that's awful.
That was my backup plan to throw Nautilus at you.
So,
I know. That's so cool.
so there's this crack of lightning, and everyone gets kind of flung. Most people get flung into the wall. Raffin and Lida fly over the edge. Lida kind of and kind of like walks through like a misty doorway and kind of falls into the snow on the cliff edge. Naren tweaks the rope towards Raffin, and it catches on his leg, and then Naren gets pulled over again.
Oh! Oh!
Can I-
Oh! No, it's okay. Can I, as I'm falling, can I turn into something that flies? Like-
Yeah, that's very windy.
Oh yeah, but I'm thinking if as long as I can, I'm thinking more, less falling, less flying, more controlled falling until we get to the bit where it's
Fucking
less,
cliff.
because he's attached to me as well.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
but
I?
I have feather
reaction
foot.
dive?
I have quite
You get that going then, and then
Why are you
Trying to
diving
make
for
this
Naren's
worse.
leg? Because they're getting dragged
You're
off.
gonna
So,
get dragged off.
I'll
the
let
beach.
So,
go
I
if I'm
figured
gonna get dragged
that,
off.
like, if I turn into a giant eagle is the biggest flying thing I can think of, then I'm hoping that he
I'm
can,
trying to, but no
like,
one's
maybe
listening.
spiral down or limit the amount of, like, as if he's diving, but then as it gets to a lower area where it's less windy, I'm hoping that'll do it.
Okay,
trying-
it's all pretty much a constant level of wind. Let me find the rules on it.
See if you might go to grappling up.
Can I dive for Naren's leg for a reaction thingy?
If you roll that wind, you'll be coming off
Oh,
as
wait a
well.
minute. Do I not get a +1 for being 10 feet within 5 foot of my brother? Or 10 foot?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this a
That
saving?
one.
You only had
Check.
Critical failure.
Actually, hang rather than kill it.
sometimes
That's
the
why
best
I'm
decision
saying
is just to be nothing.
Yeah.
Is that less philosophy nowadays?
Sit in a bubble. Or a dome, sorry.
It's not about just not.
So, this whole section of the mountain is in strong wind. Strong wind imposes disadvantage on ranged weapon attack rolls and perception checks that rely on hearing. Strong wind also extinguishes open flames, disperses fog, and makes flying by non-magical means nearly impossible. A flying creature in a strong wind must land at the end of its turn or fall. So,
You're following me either way.
pretty much.
Sure.
Am I
Never-
able to use my reaction to feather falling?
I have that.
You used your reaction to Misty Step.
Dive.
So, okay, give us a Dexterity check with disadvantage.
So, look at me.
So I
Turn
can't.
into
I can't fly.
Nah,
or
that's a 7.
You can turn into a flying thing. It's just
Uh-huh.
that the winds are so strong that you can't actually get any. Like you're just gonna get buffeted about. So you're gonna have to effectively fall
or land.
or
Yeah,
land. Yeah.
So can't. I mean, because
That means you get your movement before you fall.
yeah. So I'm thinking is can I land? Is there anywhere close to land?
Where are they right now?
So the cliff is here and they're about 25 feet.
Oh
over the
yeah,
edge.
we didn't nearly. Yeah, we could have gone way off the edge. Gone way off the edge.
Yeah.
I see. So
I feel like
There's
you
no
could
point
turn
in-
into something and then just
that's
fly
what I
back
think.
to the
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, turn something and flying back to it, but it doesn't.
It would
I'm
waste one of your
confused.
shapes.
Give us a dex check.
Because Naren's fine, so he's not bad.
Yeah, but it's not for
60 14 plus 2.
It's not just-
Probably would be, yeah. So roll again.
This Featherfall lasts that long.
it's like a
That's
light.
7.
7. So Rafton, so what do you turn into?
This is the thing. I'm tempted to go giant eagles. It doesn't make a difference. Can I I'm hoping maybe if I turn into one of those storm crows, like they'll maybe be a little bit better. But it's not really a difference.
You can't turn into a storm crow, not beast.
Oh, so all that mucking them out was for not.
Beast.
I'll turn to a giant eagle.
Okay. Beast. So the rest of you watches there's this kind of blinding light and you watches Aaron and Raffin go over the edge
That's 2 wild shapes,
and
Gone.
Raffin
and then it still wouldn't affect the flying. So
Raffin kind of spreads his arms and transforms into this eagle that then gets caught by a crosswind and kind of flies down, kind of gets turned on his back and starts falling. And Aaron is kind of peeking over the edge.
can I aim to try and head towards an arm and snatch him in my giant?
Yeah,
gentle claws.
Which way are we falling? Like off the side of the
Uh,
mountain? Or the side
you
you just climbed up?
To the side you just climbed up.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I'll just It says this cloak is made of something.
We see if I can catch it,
Once per day,
but-
you can use your reaction.
Well, I'll see if I can catch you first. Okay.
Yeah, but
Fine, I see.
would he fall in one turn?
It
pretty
looks
sure
like
you fall 100
yeah,
feet,
I think I can snatch it.
The bit I wanted to read is the cloak.
Is that a cloak of wind?
Wouldn't you then to be affected by wind?
It animates a
Yes.
float of
Or no,
gas.
actually, no.
Yes,
It's made of air. Because it is the
How it
wind.
controls.
but it's not. It's not. The wind is still pushing the air molecules. It's not pushing it.
Yeah, I feel like it probably works.
I'll look
'cause
them
you
up.
want
I
weight
can
to not
see
get
it would
pushed.
either be worse or it would either be not at all.
I reckon you would.
Yeah,
it would be
one of
equivalent
the-
of turning into a feather.
Jake.
So you fall 500 feet a turn. So
Oh.
like there is no other like they just go straight up there.
I've used my reaction, so I can't use my feather fall for me.
I can cast Featherfall on you.
Well, I'll try and snatch
I'm
Narn.
unconscious.
You're unconscious.
I'm very
So let me
In my
I
toothy claw.
fucking ninja dodge that sword.
I might
I need a good dice.
for sword guard to get you so
This
I
one's
can
been
heal word
Very,
there.
very
Yeah, I'll heal you.
so you can try and catch Naren.
Yes.
You'll just fall at the same place. Like you're gonna fall either way.
This is falling. Can I attempt to use some notice?
I'm gonna attempt to
Roll
land.
ability to negate some of the speed.
That's still a reaction.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. You're just lying.
Like so just over this is a 6-second period of time where you get struck by lightning, lasso someone, go over the edge, fall 10 feet, and then try and turn and throw a harpoon up and yank yourself back up a cliff. You're on like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the turn. That's the space of time we're talking about.
He didn't say
Very fast-
elephant. It's
very-
really 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant,
Very fast.
5
reactions.
elephants, 6
6
elephants.
elephant. Yeah, see, there's a whole 2 extra
So
elephants.
if you do a lasso and then turn and throw a spear, then go for it.
You can prove it. Get out some rope. Do it for us.
Am I? So I can't catch him and then land.
You can catch him. You'll just fall.
because
Right.
you're not flying your fort at the same time.
I thought fire's getting
But
action.
I thought it just
The
meant
fire
because
did
I'm.
get an action. Yeah, you could use your action surge
I
and
thought
try.
because I was flying,
Nice one.
even though like I had to land that turn.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I can't grab him in the way.
So, like, effectively, what happens in this turn is, like, if the beginning of the turn is when you go to the edge, you immediately fall 500 feet. Then you do stuff. That's how the turn
Wait,
works.
my action search.
Then you could try.
Does action search mean I get another reaction? No,
It's just an action.
Okay, I guess I'm using that action to home or to at the wall to try and pull myself.
Okay, so
Have your arms hang.
how long is the pool on Nautilus?
15 foot.
15 foot. Okay. So give us a dex check. Just because you need to you're talking about like just trying to gauge the distance. So you're trying to
Just
lasso.
pure strength.
Pure
Yeah.
strength.
But like
No aim.
it's obviously not that it's no use if you're further than 15 feet from the top.
My original thinking was it would just slow the impact, because surely there would be a ton of them. Probably break my arm or dislocate it or something, but slow the impact off.
There'd be a tug, and then
Give
you would
us just give
continue
us
to
give
fall.
us a dex check.
Oh my god.
You said dex?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
What did you get?
5.
Fine.
Use your superior action surge. Can I quit the wall?
Okay, so the rest of you watch as there's a crack of lightning. 3 of them get thrown over the edge. Linda kind of rolls and does
I rolled 2 natural 20s to do that.
a split second spell and reappears back on the cliff edge. Raffin
I look fucking
beats his
cool.
arms
I
and
rolled
turns into
natural
an
Like
eagle,
split.
and then kind of gets caught up in the wind and falls downwards. And Naren gets yanked over the edge, and then Nautilus kind of, after like a second, Nautilus kind of skids over the top and lands at your guys' feet. And there's a crack on the ground below.
Oh no.
We can't
edge.
land then.
I'm gonna have to check like 15 rows. So
Because that's what I was wondering. Like it said that the wind affected it in terms of a creature that was flying had to land.
how fast are you
I
going?
don't understand how you managed to lasso the bird.
Yeah, because round when you need to use your movement to lasso.
Yeah.
If you didn't do it, you would then fall.
Tiger. I didn't have to tie it.
I think you're squished, mate.
Yeah, I've accepted at this point. I just want to find out if I'm dead.
What speed is that? What?
Yeah.
The speed of an eagle. If it's less than 100, 80 feet. So you could theoretically, if you were like at 11 foot, you would be able to fly down to 20 feet above and then start.
You could dash actually. So yeah, you could actually manage it.
Alright. Okay. Because that's why I was confused, because I thought because there's no point in returning on this. But okay, am I still able to try and grab Naren?
You can do one or the other.
Oh.
There's going to be an action.
Yeah.
He's already tried his own thing.
It's,
Sure.
it's better that one person goes down than both of us.
Oh no, no, of course it means both of us will go down, won't it? Right, sorry, I'll dash.
Okay. That's good.
Sorry, Naren.
It's fine.
So you can
6 seconds.
You might land on me and I'm feathered.
so you could land at the bottom, or you could probably dash and make it back onto the top where you just fell. So you can go down where Naren lands, or you can land at the top.
You want to see the splatter, and you prefer to not see.
No, what I'm thinking is, I was just wondering, because obviously it would make more sense to be at the top unless there was some way of me getting you up. Like, because I could heal you and stuff if I was down there.
Probably, yeah, because the rest
But I
of the
couldn't,
walls are at the top.
like, so because it's a 100-foot climb, I wouldn't be able to fly back up as an eagle because I'd have to land in that one.
Zorgar is currently
Right, no, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna see that Naren's falling, that I'm unable to get him, I'm gonna try and land where he's at, and therefore if he needs shield or anything, we can do that, and I can dash up, hold on to you next time, get you up to the thing. Jobs are good.
Can you heal him when you're a bird?
No, but like if we'll cross that bridge when we come to if he's
There's no
if
bed.
he's
Well, no, because he can dash back.
yeah.
He can't land.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, he can land, but if he doesn't land,
And
then kind
one-
of
Yeah, I can only do one turn. I
can't.
can't stay here.
Actually, my healing stuff is out of range. It's all 60 feet.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
Sorted.
if it comes to it, I'll just use the wild shape and dare say we're gonna have to rest.
We appreciate to get a large amount of dice that is going to affect Aaron.
I am slightly concerned Aaron just straight up dead.
Yeah, I kind of assume, yeah.
But I can
That
res
time.
you if because I've got I can do that.
Didn't he run the risk of
You
being a
have-
chicken then?
He may run the risk, but I think it's a risk he'd be prepared to take.
Do you have
Hi,
diamonds
Mom,
on
I'm
you?
back.
I am a
I think
completely different species
I
now,
am
but-
almost certain that I have not used them, but I think we arranged way back when as soon as I was able to do it. I
Yeah, we paid
thought, we always it made sense for us all. Oh god, there's a lot of d6s.
Yeah, so when you fall, you take a d6 per 10 feet. So you're taking 10 d6.
Oh, okay.
20.
That's a maximum of 60, so I can't.
100 foot's not that big.
Are you unconscious?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wow.
So you take 33 damage.
Ah, that's all right.
You're just really sore.
Right, we'll be back up next time.
You got
No
second
worries.
wind, right?
Oh, bye.
Did you get hit by the lightning?
Just res for 6 seconds.
Yeah,
but I made mistakes and took care of damage.
We got all away with that pretty well.
Go to mirror. Go to mirror.
Head smacked up against the wall.
I know it's a very short period of time, but I figured the likes of like it would be an instinctual reaction for them to turn into something like.
So right, you're going over to mirror.
Yeah. I think between me and Zorgar we get back up to the top. Probably. So yeah, let's just do a third level. Healing. Humans. 6, 14, 7, 21, 26. You okay? Oh, we got struck by lightning again.
So did you go unconscious mirror? Yeah. So mark on your exhaustion.
I'm on 2, yeah?
Yes.
How much did you say again?
So, prestige. Hey, you guys want me to make a cave?
We've only done
We'll
one
be
thing
back
today.
up. I'm going to lay an egg first. Right,
Two
eagle egg.
people are still down.
So Aaron, you kind of you get yanked over the cliff, and then all Aaron. Basically, all you see is you kind of go like you're effectively like diving off the cliff, right? You kind of turn and throw Nautilus, but it doesn't hit anything, and then you kind of your vision, like you're kind of skimming towards the ground, and your vision goes black as you hit the snow, and there's like your kind of apparently your nose is broken.
My nose is broken.
Yeah.
He has a nose? It's not a snout.
Yeah,
It's like it's on screen now.
yeah. Your nose plate is cracked.
Ah,
You're bleeding. Your arm is sore. You might have fractured something. Your armor is digging into you in uncomfortable ways. Your back is been in significantly better shape. Ward's headless body is to your right. There's a giant eagle that's landed just about 5 feet in front of you.
his feathers are very ruffled.
Giant eagle.
You've got one trident.
I'm trying to use my fighting healing thing.
Sure. So Aaron stands up and shakes off. Does a stretch or two, kind of Reseats his plate.
Ah.
Not the
Okay.
Can I dash and carry things? Can I carry?
Yeah.
Right. Would I be able to carry wards as well?
It works fine. It's fine. We don't need this body right
I don't know.
now. No, it's not his head.
His body's fairly broken.
Yeah.
Thinking he might quite like it. We could fix that.
We
Yes.
appreciate
It's
that.
kind
If
of-
you have the resources up here.
Well, if I can, like if
You can carry one of the
so if it's all the same, I'll stay as eagle then just now.
Mhm.
I mean, if I have to change back for climbing purposes, but at least I know that I can dash 160 feet upwards in that wind, so that actually might be useful. Right, we found out the hard way how that works.
Okay.
I was so thinking it would have been so cool. I could see it, like you going freaking off the mountain, me going freaking off the mountain, turning to bird, grabbing you, landing down. Bingo, it would have been brilliant. So make the game shit. Isn't it?
Now I'm going to go tell the story to him. It was going to be great. So is my boat still on this leg?
See when we get down the hill,
yes,
that's the
most of
story.
it's under,
Most of it is under.
Yeah. So like the rope around word is. Oh, what you mean around like? Yeah.
I'll take my boat back. It's fine.
You're just like in
That's
his
what you're
talons
worried.
going like,
Right. What are we doing now?
Can we move on from the wall,
Please.
please?
Get up,
Fuck's
get
sake.
up the wall, get somewhere safe, heal.
Are we just at the top of the wall now?
Yes. We've been here for 2 hours. People came
Oh,
up.
real
People
time.
have fallen down. People come up. People have fallen down.
No, but it's like so I'm envisaging a wall, so I'm just thinking are we sitting on top of the wall and there's like 100 feet in there.
Well, I think,
No, it's just like this.
are these guys up from the bottom of the wall now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Cool.
go.
Let's move.
Oh.
Away! Maybe heal Nairn?
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna,
Naren doesn't care. Naren wants away from this fucking cliff.
yeah. Let's get as far away from this
Well,
cliff
it's
as
like in
soon as
front
we
of us,
can.
like,
That's just the path getting up.
not like James.
Right, do we want some time to recoup? Because we're all weak as shit.
Yeah, I fancy a
What time of the day
weekend
is
like the Green Wild.
This has been like 2 hours in real life. How much has it been in game?
About an hour.
Oh, what? Damn it!
Do we want to take a rest?
I was going to say
If
a
that
long
rest
but it's
is-
not really-
5 minutes.
Do we
How
want to
long
take a
is
short
the
rest
rest?
so we can regain
Whatever.
hit points? Yeah.
Cool. I've done climb a wall, make us new angel, and do it back.
Can I find a rock face, Jake?
Yes.
Cool.
You'll have to dig through some snow to get to it.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh,
Can we cast Tiny Hut or no? Shall I just make a little
I can
cave?
cast it original.
Great, let's do that. Let's have a rest. Away,
Again.
away from the cliff.
What time of day is it?
We're all in.
It's like mid-morning.
Grab my short rest, get our hit points up, then we're fucking moving.
So I'm
Yeah.
just before breakfast. Went to the wall. Went up the wall. Went down the wall. Went up the wall. Some people went down and up again.
Alright, I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
About 11.
Sign up, child.
On the short
The
rest.
war table.
Oh, it's for people to join the Discord faction.
If anybody
Join the Wood Elves! One of Wood Elves.
So you,
7.
I think that's just like a hand tracker. So you make this.
Right, good.
I know I thought it was in. Because last session.
Ford, buddy, you okay?
You get half of them.
Can I take around my screwdriver?
Yeah, you get it. So, like, you kind of piece some bits back together. And put them back together. So, crack. Say this.
I can understand you now.
Knots inside you.
How you feel?
I think because we did.
Alright.
I think when we
I'm
got
bit-
by,
Better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay, so this is half of the time units.
you have 5 minutes.
Thing of the opticians, is this better
Would you
or is this
don't use more than
left
half,
or
because I can just
right?
heal you for the rest.
Two
of the
fiddle
game.
more.
I feel like I got half life because
Where is short rest?
Yes, so I can just
It's
heal you for the rest
tab
of the
next to
game.
the
You want to, if you'd like.
Oh, right, my health.
Yeah.
My health. I'm at 34 out of 50.
So that's a fair amount.
Just use my couple of these.
It's not 7 like. You know when you're rolling your hit dice, do you get pluses like Constitution?
You
or
get Constitution on each dice. Yeah.
on each dice?
1d10.
Oh. Right, we'll add Constitution to each of those.
0 now because I got fucked by those stupid cards. Your constitution is plus 1.
Yep.
Yeah, it was plus 1. It's insane, right? Stupid fucking cards. You've got more constitution.
So do I.
I've got way more than you.
Kind of embarrassed. A little bit
Wait,
cringy.
what's it my cards?
That way as you die.
That was me dying.
Yeah.
Right.
I can do that really well. My
Yeah.
Your soul's a bit withered now.
Living soul.
Would you like something
Yeah.
out of 80 something?
You don't have to heal me up to full, it's just enough to get me to the end of the day.
Maybe we should just take a long rest.
No, you can. Like, I don't
We've
think we actually
been up
can.
an hour.
Just have a holiday. We just woke up.
Alright, I'll give you a third
Mini
level.
holiday.
Cure wounds. 6. Jesus. 9.
We get boards
If you
corpse on the way back down because down is expensive.
Mm-hmm. Ooh!
I'll
very
get
nice.
you the coolest ball of wool. All the
That's
cards.
one
Rare
more.
book.
Do you need to be healed?
Nothing.
Actually, now you can get healed a little bit.
I can
If
try.
you have some.
Heal myself.
How are you doing, Jeff?
How much
I
healing
am
do you need?
down to like 14 hit points. I think.
Have you used any of your hit dice on our short rests?
Oh, did we have a short rest? Sorry.
And
I will use my hit dice first.
you're higher than me.
Only use half of them
Right.
because you gain half.
Oh,
For
right.
the rest.
I'll heal you with it.
Well, then we'll go and I can heal for it. You guys can go. I feel like it's
I
a
can heal
D12.
you like 30.
It'll be a D8.
D8.
That's
I was going to say D8 or D12. Right, so
Are you blessed and failed to get the next?
So what do you get next?
how many do you get in the short rest?
You can use as many as you want, but once you've expended them, you'll get half back on
After a long
long
rest.
rest.
Oh,
So if you expend more than half, you're gonna eat them.
so that's what, how many would I have?
Like-
Right, so
You use 5 of them. Or 6.
5.
Do you have a constitution mod, like plus?
I do. I have a constitution of plus 2.
So add plus 2 after each roll.
That's each roll. Right, good.
To the max.
So that's 9. 4. 9. That's alright. 9. 4. 9. Okay, so that was 3 dice.
Oh, this is Swan giving her kids.
Oh, look at that! All the
Excellent.
9s! 2 9s! So,
Weird how they can do that with their
Kangaroo
nails.
the birds.
that was 4 9s
You
and
look, it's
4.
together.
36 and 40, yeah. That's alright, rolling.
That's not good.
So I'm up to 53.
Do you want any more healing after that? What's your max?
My max is 87.
I'll give you a third level. 16 hit points.
Your sea buckets.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move.
Keep rolling.
Alright. You guys continue onwards. You reach this you're kind of heading upwards. It's adequate going. Can everyone give us a constitution save?
Who has
I'm
the
gonna-
bits of flying
I'm
right
gonna-
now? Because Krafen does.
Yeah.
I gave you back that root of friendship as well.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm going to 18.
What does 2 exhaustion do?
2 exhaustion gives you half speed.
I'm an 8.
8 will be Alright, you get an extra level of exhaustion.
Not 3.
That's not good. Would you like
I've
that?
got,
What's the save? 10.
Huh?
Oh. What happens at level 3
Hi.
exhaustion?
You have to
Wait, what-
roll
what's
it.
your-
What
exhaustion
So
level?
effectively, every time you have to roll a d20, you have to spend.
Alright
Would
for
it-
now. As soon as I get to level 4, then I will.
Okay.
What happened to level 3 exhaustion?
You have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
I'm back up. Hooray!
What did the boots of Toasty Toes give me?
They give you advantage on the save.
Oh!
Mhm.
3!
10.
That's
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's a saving.
Oh, actually, hold on. 12.
Alright, you're fine then.
Yay! Thank God for those Uggs.
So who was that shouted and flew in the thunder at me?
Oh, quick on top of the mountain.
It's not your god, I thought it was your god.
No, it might be. I don't know. His god seems to be a bit of a prick lately, so.
Oh, Rura, we've heard all about it, man.
Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Just better be the biggest pile of gold at the top.
Oh, I hope so.
It will be like a little flower hunt or something. That's what I have here.
And I'm a bit think I'm
we
getting
can-
frostbite
We can-
in my
yeah,
metal arm.
let's move up the mountain.
How much more mountain have we got to climb?
Ah.
Are we nearly there?
A third. 820.
We're going.
Jake,
Alright, you go. So there's another 3 hours of straight, kind of nothing, just packed. Just kind of wading through the snow. So kind of make another savvy.
So I get advantage as well.
Yeah, you
On
get
the
that.
Constitution.
This is
Yeah.
Constitution
11,
saving.
Yeah.
17.
I don't need to. I don't care about what you roll unless it's below 10.
Okay,
Oh,
well, the
I
17.
got 21.
And that's 20!
21.
Alright,
Exhaustion
but it
goes
is.
up by 1.
It's well cold.
Are you at 4?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it fucking let us freezing to death and cast greater. What was it?
Toasty toes.
Hit point back to
Greater
half.
restoration, not lesser. Yeah.
You're like buried by the snow. Still, it's right. I'll say.
So
Permanently.
I have
I'm gonna leave this here.
greater restoration.
So I get bonus for having the toastiest toes ever.
Yeah, you get advantage.
That's funny. That's why we're so warm right now.
It's too hot. You did enough. You're burning.
What are you guys talking about? Toasty.
Oh wow! I can reduce your exhaustion level by 1.
Truly?
That's why I
Wait,
was
what
What
did
did
you
you
roll?
roll?
I thought it was all of it, but
Yeah.
no, it's 1. Cool.
What did you roll
How much was I?
100 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
How many diamonds can you have for enough to resurrect us?
I got enough to resurrect one person.
Yeah.
Let's see,
But
we
how
have
many
in the
persons
beard,
will
we
die?
have 300 gold pieces. In the book of diamonds, we have 530 gold
Okay.
pieces. And in the hourglass, we have 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust. And that's what we need. We need diamond dust worth of 100
It's like
gold
an
pieces
800 gold.
for great
How much
restoration.
is for each person? Like how much for like one-time casting?
For a one-time casting to take down 1 level exhaustion is 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
How much do you have?
100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
So you can only do it once.
I can crush more diamonds later.
Oh. How many
That's what we did
diamonds
last
do you
time. I have a total 830 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
have? Okay, so
How much is the...
Revivify, 300 gold pieces.
we fine. It's not fine.
We're
Or not
okay.
fine.
We're not
Here
fine.
we have.
We groovy.
300.
Because how much does Rafa have? How many diamonds do you have?
Yeah.
There's diamonds.
Do you have enough for one
Oh,
res?
Yeah, no, I
we
had
actually
enough
have
for-
a res as well in that thing in Zorgar's magic
Oh,
item.
yeah,
We have
yeah.
that stored one.
Because that's what you have 800, and then they have 600 together, and then he has a free one.
Mhm. For Revivify's are okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
and we can take some out of that.
Right, well, I will get the diamond dust on the hourglass and go ahead and cast Greater Restoration on Lida.
Alright. So yeah, but it's like it's fucking so cold. It's so cold and it's awful on this mountain. It's just you can't the snow is up to your chin. You're having to just kind of walk
Oh,
behind
no
the
more
far
ward
guard.
anymore.
And Greg kind of unscrews his fake hourglass and kind of tips a bit out and kind of Tosses over one shoulder, tosses over the other shoulder, and then into the scalp and blesses you. And it's not so cold. I'm feeling a bit better. Feeling a little paler, a little heartier.
Fingers are still falling in. Let's
You doing okay, buddy?
go.
Okay.
And then there's another 2 hours of travel before the day is done. So one more save.
21. So current numbers.
21!
18 again.
Wait, is this DC 15?
This
10.
Alright then.
15 is the end of the day. What did you
I
roll?
have disadvantage on my saving.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 18 and then I rolled a 6. So I'm back up to.
Right.
Get crushing.
Can we make a death? Can we make a place this rest first?
Yeah, let's have a nap.
And there was only 2 hours left in the day, right? So
Yeah.
let's spend about 8.
Isn't a long rest get rid of all that exhaustion?
Yeah, one number.
Okay.
Or back to.
I just sleep on 3. Like,
Back to 3?
Yeah, that
Okay.
I should have taken it. I didn't realize it was a disadvantage. So no.
if you can try your best not to get to 4.
Try your best.
Should I reset anyone that's like at 3? It's down to 2? Okay, 7
Yeah, because people will reset.
If you're at 3 and it goes down to 2, but if you're at 2, can it go down to 1 or still at 2?
One down to 2.
Okay, so tiny one. Yeah. We sleepy. Woo!
Cool. So yeah, you guys make a little camp for yourselves. One more at DC 15.
Shit. Yep. Oh, shit.
Yeah, pass.
This is one of them. Oh.
This is a saving throw.
Yeah.
A DC 15 saving throw. 19. Oh, okay. Alright, so another 6. That's an 8. Good bullets.
You bitch.
Oh!
But we're inside tiny hut.
I got a nap.
Yeah, this is like
This is
the
the day.
emotional wear of being on
Oh,
mountain for
right.
6 days.
I'm
It's like,
so
you
cold.
haven't seen the sun for
So,
nearly a week.
what happens if you have these days?
You get exhaustion level.
If we jump at the top of the mountain, we'll float away and see the disc.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm at exhaustion level.
Better to
The technically I'm like at
Fast
exhaustion level at 5 now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm exhaustion
Do you
level 2.
go down to 4 after the rest?
I mean, I will.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to move anywhere. So.
Yeah, you don't move when you're 5.
You have the greatest sleep ability.
So yeah, so you guys make a little camp in the tiny hut as best you can. Prepare the stone, make a little fire, eat a cracked meal of rations, and Lida is kind of just huddled in the corner, just sort of chittering. Her skin's gone quite pale.
Can I cast
like
like
light blue?
protection from energy on her for cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
I would like to touch it.
Use the pearl of power to cast it. Pearl of power. You have more
My
pearl
first
collection.
Yeah.
So, in the morning, my exhaustion level will still be 4, which means my
So is it morning?
Yeah, you spend the night.
Can everyone see their exhaustion levels?
2.
2!
0.
I'm
Drained.
1. Finn, what's your exhaustion level?
Oops, I'm used to
2.
All of us are
Okay.
2
Right.
except
So shall I use 2 greater restorations on Lida?
probably. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I was going to set 3.
No? Okay. So Jake, can I crush up diamonds with magical hammer and shield like the
Yeah.
last time? Cool. So let's figure out how many diamonds we got.
Does a long rest get half of your hit die total or hit die units?
I don't really know.
Right, so
I
what?
just have
used the diamond dust that was there already, so we're done. And I'm crushing up 300 diamonds, 4 pieces worth of diamonds. 2 to use in leather now, 1 to have in reserve.
One vessel can cover up to
I guess it's half your total. We'll say it's half your total. Okay.
Cool. And then I will cast Great Restoration twice in leather.
Cheers, mate.
That's alright. So that's 2 fifth levels. And then there's one reset. Everyone get their hit points or hit dice back?
My speed is still half, so someone wants to carry me.
Yeah, Thorgar now.
my speed is also very sensitive.
Thorgar's carrying me.
It's all still.
Let someone carry you.
Cherry train.
Piggyback.
Yeah. So today's
Okay.
DC rises to 16. You are approaching the most prominent part of the storm. But you feel like you made quite good progress. You're getting to a high altitude now, so it's like your breath is short.
When we get to the actual temple, is the exhaustion cap still going to be? Because that means if we do a fight, we're doing a fight.
Yeah, I feel like if we get to a fight point.
What?
Sweeping,
What escapes do we have? But who has escapes that we can all use? Just
it takes a while.
we have the rune
Mine's
transfer.
sort of dependent on.
I
Can
can
I
find
cast
ships.
like I can cast the time? I can produce.
Just don't have your
Can you choose?
I do have my beam.
I could throw that.
I've got my
Yeah, we
beam.
can make an intelligence check. Otherwise, wherever the fuck we want.
That's if it grows beams.
Well,
Still.
beam.
Remember, it could do.
Because if it did grow,
Just like
Do I have
That's
one
right
of
about
that?
unlocked.
Do I have one of
there's a
the
lot of
lock?
chance.
yeah. Unless you.
Like I used it before, right? But I don't know if it
I didn't reset right
Does it reset?
No, no.
That's fine then.
It's
We've learned
like
from it.
you just find your heart thing.
Do we want to give teleport ring to not Liver because she has one method transport already? So I would suggest maybe Malvin has it.
That's our risky decision.
Remember, whoever has it has to know how to use it.
Okay. Zorgon.
What is it?
So, like, if you're not,
Give
if
the
you're
rune
not,
teleportation to Mount Tor to someone else because you already have the rune teleportation.
it
Make
depends
it not
if
down
you
because we want you to have potion.
You have to be a
give
wizard
it
to
a
use it. You have
It's
to
a
be.
mirror.
You have to
We
be a
already
wizard
have
to
to
use it.
Okay.
You have to be a wizard to use it.
You have to be able to choose.
Well, you have to be a wizard to use it without a check. Otherwise, it's an arcana check.
Yeah.
I feel like a
It goes very much against what we were just discussing.
Our kind of
So
check
now-
is intelligence as well, so we have to solve
No, just leave on the gun. Do we have 1,000 gold pieces worth of gems?
What about to get?
Oh, actually, a gem encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 gold pieces.
Not a gem encrusted
That is
bowl.
too specific.
If gems, we
Tell
have
you what,
bowls, not
If we
nothing.
find a gem encrusted bowl with 1,000 gold pieces at the top of that mountain, we can use it for a hero's feast,
Get some glue.
Yay!
Huzzah!
which would be great.
Oh,
Let's just
Honestly,
keep on
worth it.
trucking for now.
If you find any bowls, let me know.
I mean,
Go
I have a
on,
wooden
we're going.
bowl.
We're climbing
Climbing
the
the
mountain.
mountain.
Climbing the mountain.
Okay, so you continue on, and you reach the eye of the storm. So,
Things are always better in the eye, aren't they? Always can.
That's what they say.
Yeah, because the exhaustion fall feels like it's going up. It's going up.
How about it doesn't?
ID.
Feels good.
so what bullshit have I got going on this one?
I don't like this man.
Frost giant.
It's
We
just
just
worse
never
than the
got this
nether.
It is.
March was.
So now your
not
checks
bad.
are every hour. You fill out your checks until you can roll it.
In my big store.
Yeah, it's all advantage.
I parked at the top one.
Difficult to tell.
Well,
You're getting closer. You can see the peak. Like you're.
Can we see a building?
Not
Oh, this is a hut.
so you continue on, and you're into a fork. And one path is kind of a gentle slope down the mountain, and there's another steep path.
Yes. Do shit
Steep
again.
path. Well, we took the steep path last time.
Maybe,
And
I almost killed Torgar.
died.
but maybe he's a novice leader since while it's a difficult one last time, maybe it's an easy one this time.
Plus, surely we need the quickest way out of the storm because it's every hour we need to
That's
make a
true. That's true.
I second that opinion. Stick back.
Okay, steep path.
Are we tying together again? We're tying together.
Trying together. How many
Taking
planks
this-
do you leave?
10-foot slack between us all.
Alright.
Taking the steep
I'm
path.
not
it seems.
afraid to boost guys. Fuck this.
You can tell.
We'll fucking leave the lottie.
I'm dying. So I'm not fucking
Can you take me with you?
I've spent 300 pieces on you. Calm down.
Prostitute.
I paid fucking money for this.
I'm buying you
Calm
a drink and
down.
everything. I'm keeping you warm.
Oh.
Correct. Never say that again.
Maybe it's the
And
Okay, so you continue up the steep path. And it slopes gently upwards. That's good progress. You know, that's maybe like because you can see the peak of that. You know, at this pace, maybe get there tomorrow,
Tomorrow?
maybe the day after.
After?
I don't want to cry, but if I cried, my tears would freeze.
It killed me.
My beard is frozen.
snap on.
And you're heading up. You start heading up through this path that's like kind of big, kind of like snow drifts on either side, like a path that you can kind of carve almost, yeah. And then you can hear a rumble behind you as stuff shifts.
You've got to be very quiet.
I knew the steep path was a bad idea.
Faster, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it now? Faster way to the end.
I could
you
dash
continue
ahead
up the
on
path, and then it slopes up and levels out at this kind of chasm where there's a thin ice bridge across it.
Oh,
How
so
is there a
nice.
chasm up here? Okay.
Wait, I don't understand.
How long is this thin ice bridge?
Big gap and there's a little ice cream.
So we're on one side of the gap.
What's
Yeah.
on the other side of the gap? I could fly.
The gap's about 100 feet long. So it's more of a rift, actually.
Are we on the top of a mountain or are we on the wall of a mountain?
You're on kind of a plane on the mountain.
Is there a mountain above us?
It does continue upwards, yeah.
Okay.
So this is ice cream. It's pretty slippery.
Looks pretty slippy, yeah.
Shit.
They look sturdy. They look rickety as fuck.
I mean, it's not like
It's
this made of ice. It's just like a kind of a natural span.
Is it
Oh, nice.
natural? Does
No.
it look like there's a way around?
It's a big gap, man.
Not so much from here.
How long did it take us from the fucking
About an hour or two. So actually, can I check?
Why did you ask?
Because I was like,
Sorry,
let's
to
just
turn
turn
back.
back.
If it gives me advantage, but I usually have disadvantage. That's normal.
14. Not 20.
Oh no!
Alright, I only need to know if it's less than 10.
Wait,
Listen,
I'm
what?
just writing
Listen,
through this.
oh,
That's fine.
less than what?
I'm
10?
fine.
Less than 10, yeah.
I'm
Who's not
fine.
fine?
Do you have advantage?
I don't. Because I have disadvantage.
Is this the
So
same?
just cancel it.
Wait, you have disadvantage on 2?
Yep.
On a con save.
Oh, so it's safe. Oh,
Yeah.
You shouldn't. have
Aha,
advantage.
never mind. I mean, nothing I did.
Wait, what is it?
It's 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
right.
It's-
Oh, that was
1.
16.
Okay.
No, we're on the 10 ones. Ah.
I'm
moderately.
Did anyone not make it?
I don't
Okay.
know.
So you're all about as exhausted as you were this morning.
Oh, that's good.
But no, I'm one.
Okay, you're a bit more. It's getting. You know,
That's a feel.
it's like there's not much going on up here. Pretty boring, pretty dry. Pretty cold, actually, pretty wet.
Do I get less?
It's like there's too much.
No, you're you're feeling confident about your prospects. You're like, you know what? This isn't so bad. You know, it's nice being out in the cold air. You know, and the bracing. You know,
Air now, boys.
and yeah, you're just at this span of ice. It's about it wavers because it's natural, but it's on average about 5 feet wide.
I'm not confident about the ice bridge, I'm gonna be honest.
Jet set.
Is the
Unless like
Straight
eagles
frozen,
over.
like right next to it.
Is it? It's
Straight
probably super windy, right?
Yeah, but as long as I
Gap.
land, I mean, I could go. If we worked out, it's like 160 feet.
How many people can we teleport?
2, including me.
What if you just
Can we
teleport
do
over and then back?
Can we do the
Can we
rotation?
make
7 times.
I don't think that went very well last time
Yeah,
when
but
we
it
were
sounds-
landing 100 feet down.
It's not up. It's just.
No.
It's a cross, I get it,
There's a
of which we don't know how deep it
Are you
goes.
familiar with a pendulum?
You would just crash
Smash
into the wall and
into the
fall.
wall.
No, I'm saying it's tight at both ends, so it's like a handrail. Close.
Okay.
And then if the bridge breaks, you fall down, but you've got a rope.
Oh, you're talking about sending someone over who holds it, and someone else on the other side keeps it taut, and it's like a little. You can
Yes.
shimmy a little.
Any trees, rocks, anything? Just
Nice.
no nice.
Nice and thin.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You could have got made of it.
Jump, guys, jump.
Okay.
Jump, jump.
Jake, how far can Aaron jump?
Not 100 feet.
90
Cast
feet?
jump on you.
Oh, jump was cast on me.
You can only jump as far as your movement allows.
If I dash and action surge.
Action surge and dash.
So you're 15 feet movement speed normally.
You don't sure.
So 30, 45.
There's
You
Wait,
have to.
Your movement's half to
Yeah.
Damn it.
Theory. Could cast tidal wall of water. Would it instantly freeze?
Make it
very, very
I could
slippery.
cast enhanceability.
Okay. You need to jump over. I have captain principle.
Great jumping over.
I think I'm just going to crawl across, and if I fall, I use thunder step and hopefully survive.
Thunder snap.
Yeah, that's for me.
Thunder snap.
And you're deciding to go first.
You know.
I'm lightest, so I should probably go first.
I
And I have feather fall. And I have.
Oh, is there?
I'm
Can we see the
3
bottom of the
foot
chasm? We can't see the bottom of the
I'm
chasm.
twice as tall as you.
Theory. Could I plane shift this all up here, then plane shift this all back into the other side of the mountain? Because I can see it.
For a day. Like,
Yeah,
and
but we
then
can just seriously.
I mean, it's been still 7 years.
take our level of exhaustion.
Well, we
off
are
us
stuck on
all.
a pirate ship in space.
Listen, I got out of that situation in style.
Just visiting.
Way opposite.
It's taking a new break.
Range is negative feet, so as long as I
You did get stuck there for days.
Oh no, I got stuck there for a day. I got
And
stuck
then you get
in-
stuck somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you can, right? You can try and do that. You can. The destination you choose, you appear in or near,
Oh,
right?
okay, we should try that. I
So,
don't
for
know.
example, if you're trying to reach a city, you might appear in a famous street, or just before a famous gate, or looking at the city from across the sea of Farn. At the dungeon master's discretion.
We're at the bottom of the mountain.
Raffin, can you grow a big tree? Is that a thing you can do?
So what?
I could grow and I could cast entangle, but
No growing of a big tree.
no,
Okay.
it just makes difficult terrain.
Right, I'm gonna try
I know.
and crawl along.
You
this
should make a
bridge.
grow a big tree
What's your
spell.
backup?
I should build grow a
Feather
big tree.
fall.
Do you, wait, do you want to both
There's
like
feather
we're
fall
still on the end of the
down.
bridge.
Yeah, well, yeah, tie a rope to me.
Tell you what, I'll hold on to the rope that's attached to the
How consistent
gonna-
is this bridge?
An
It
army
wavers a
crawl.
Is it
like
somewhat consistent?
it's somewhat? There's a narrow point. It's kind of like
Would you be able to throw a rope that goes underneath and kind of tie yourself to the bridge whilst you're shimmying along? A big
I
rope.
mean, you
will-
can give it a shot.
How thin is this thing?
It looks like it's kind of difficult to tell from the perspective. It looks like it's about like 5 to 10 feet thick at most points.
Okay.
5 to 10 feet. Yeah.
Quite a lot of variation.
points.
Oh, so
I'm crawling.
You're crawling.
I'm crawling.
All right, let it just finds yourself on and just sets off.
Alright.
Yeah,
Give
but
us
the best one.
an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
He's the fattest, I'll take him along.
I'm pretty fat.
I'll wait
Like one of
till
these two are
you've
fat.
either succeeded or failed, and then do the same
Well, if you
thing.
mean fat or weight.
Is it
He definitely wins in weight.
Yeah.
a check
the problem.
or a? It's a
It's a
check.
check.
So I have disadvantage. Acrobatics.
You know what I could do is I could walk across with whoever.
I'm not really doing acrobatics, so I'm just lying down.
It's like it's super slippery though, so it's like trying to kind of maintain a balance. So you kind of
Like a
kind
penguin.
of start army crawling over,
Mhm.
and slowly you can feel your legs start to just kind of there's like a slight kind of ridge to it, and your legs just kind of go. They start kind of sweeping off.
How wide is it?
Can we just
About 5 feet.
acrobat?
So you can't straddle
Romeo.
it.
Not so much, no.
Okay.
Whoever is going across, I'll go across with them, and then if they fall, I'll teleport them over, and I'll just keep walking back and
Or I
forth.
could turn. I could do Eagle Voice with dashes.
Yeah.
Yes, it needs to fall back as well.
It
How
just
far
depends on
across?
who throws what.
How about 10 feet?
Is that?
10 feet.
Yeah.
Can I start shimmying back?
Yeah. Give us an acrobatic check.
Is that a spell?
Oh, no.
you can use?
No.
Well, if it's not, then we can
She's
do
tied
it.
to us.
Yeah.
I do. I do.
You're fine. It's just like
Pull on the rope, please.
Help! Help!
There was 5.
fine. Yeah, so you start backing up, but like in order to back up, you have to kind of get your legs around the right way and kind of use them. They're kind of slipping off, and then like you're kind of back it up, and then one of them falls out and you can't get it back up. You're kind of
Like, yank her.
this tiny halfling.
Alright, I'm not feeling too good about the odds here.
Right, can I...
Playing shit. Worst
Yeah,
case
come
scenario,
on.
we feather fall them.
You know how when people are climbing
No.
snowy mountains, they
This
have
is the
like
worst
walking
case scenario.
sticks that fall into the...
Yeah.
No, find it, isn't it?
You might break the ice.
10 feet.
Can we go to a toasty plane for a day?
Now would you go the space war?
Why?
No.
Space is
The
just temporary.
plane.
You could go apocalypse to be there.
If you go to the other side of this chasm,
Uh-huh.
put like a marker, something you know, and then come back. We all teleport to some nice place, and then we teleport
No,
back.
I-
Did you not hear the rules?
Relax, talking to me right now.
Continue
Ooh.
rewriting
Oh, what
like
like
this
that?
idea. I'm a smart lady, it'll work.
I like this idea.
Listen, does anyone else want to just shimmy across the ice bridge of death?
I tried that.
I'll
It's very
do it.
hard to balance.
I'll
Yeah,
do it.
you'd probably
Yeah,
be the
you've got
best at it.
I'll do it. I'll
Spider
take a
shit.
rope.
Yeah, I'll tie a rope and I'll do.
A long rope, the long
No,
rope.
like you just
I just do it.
you just stick basically.
Shit!
Like you can go like loops and shit.
Wait, can you still cast?
Oh shit, yeah.
Here's
But
something.
it's more that
Can
you
we
guys
take?
have
Can we all use your bits?
I'm not using it. It's not my bits, mate.
It's not
It's
your bits.
no.
Like,
I'll use your cloak then.
No.
Except
Why
that you
not?
two.
Because it's mine.
No.
also the fact that she is now on the other side of this bridge.
Pockets.
Also,
Cast
if I had even had to roll anything, it would have been just a 19.
Yeah. So Malvern just so Lydia kind of you're all discussing. Lydia just sets off and then she's like, "Pull me back, pull me back."
Oh,
And she comes back and then Malvern kind of ties the rope and just kind of walks across.
Is
So
there
probably-
anything at the center secure?
Is there anything on the other side to secure the loop?
Give it a survival check. Three. It's very it's again sort of thick snow drifts. So there may be something. It would have there's not it's not immediately obvious. It would require a lot of digging through snow to try and find something.
What if we leave? So now there's a rope that spans the length of it.
Yeah.
What if I go back and then take another rope, and then we have two handrails? Me.
I have an idea. So I have an idea. So we need sprite climb lasts like an hour, right? Yeah. So that's all good. You teleport with some of the strong ones to the other side. They hold on to rope. Someone strong on the other side hold on to rope. All the weak people go in, and then the person that's still left there that's strong gets sprite climb.
I can cast it 3 times.
Well then,
And then
3
mobile.
Well, on the same ratio as the
No, that's it.
I'll,
We can
I'll
try.
take
Light. Can we make someone smaller? Light or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we're on. Well, they're on this side, and I'm on this
Yeah.
side.
What is like? I take it there's like walls.
Yeah, there's kind of snow, like kind of sort of smooth, big mounds of snow.
What's the width of the gap?
The gap is about 5 to 8 feet.
What gap?
Do you mean the chasm?
Yeah,
That's 100.
but then the width of that.
About 5.
This is like a tiny narrow.
Yeah, basically.
So could we not just
Like it's
Yeah, you can do that on the bits that are on solid ground. But
It's
there's
as
the-
wide as he is tall.
Yeah, effectively. Yeah.
I've
I'm
got
so
bad
confused.
imagination.
I thought
of
this was a huge area.
Yeah,
That's
me
why.
So right, so
Because you said the gap was 100 feet.
yeah, the gap's 100 feet. Like
Yeah.
the chasm is 100. Like you're on one side of it, the other side is 100 feet away. Melbourne's 100 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And the kind of the path you have taken up here is only like 5 to 8 feet wide. and
Is
like
it
it's
not
big
just
snow.
below our feet? Is it not just a bridge? A footbridge.
So there's a span of ice, right?
Right?
That's over a chasm.
Yes.
That's 100 feet long.
Yes.
The solid sides, there's a path that's carved through them as well. That path is about 5 to 8 feet wide.
fine? We've got a plan. Let's put the plan into action.
Well, so what was the point of knowing that? I don't understand.
I was interested. Interested in knowing.
Okay.
Because I thought if you had spider climb, you could just sort of climb the wall.
A little bit.
Right, so I'll cast spider climb on 3 people. Take them off the grass.
So to cast, you want. I should probably be the person going with the last because Zorba's heavier.
Yeah.
I'm also one of the strongest. So
I'll take,
Well,
I'll
yeah,
take
you need
Zorgar.
to take the heaviest person off for with the teleportation.
and then give me spider climb. I'm not the boat at the other end of the 2 boats.
Yeah. I think we're actually going this way.
Yeah, and then Mulbert's fine.
Yeah, I can just shimmy across.
Alright, that'll be fun. Alright.
Plus, you can print.
Right. Cool. Plan. That's the plan.
Let's do it.
Right.
That's
okay.
fine.
So,
My question
I don't care.
This bit. That's the plan.
You said that was 5
We're
feet.
going with the plan.
The
We're
plan.
ignoring what they're saying.
Okay. So you're constructing. You're kind of stringing 2 ropes over it.
Yeah.
And then you're in Zorgar and Hellboy.
Yeah.
Everyone else is. So who's walking the bridge?
Everyone, but there's 2 dragon balls. There's a dragon ball on either end holding the
Like the same time, so you want to.
Yeah, spider.
So everyone that's walking the bridge, give me a dex check.
Advantage of spider climb?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Put it back to.
Not if you're touching level 1.
Because it's
Is that not safe? Because it's a check to be safe. Oh, 1 dice then.
So it's like.
I
What
Acrobatics check.
want to use my thing to use my reaction to give me +6.
Does that work on checks?
I'll double check.
I'm pretty sure it says
11.
11. Okay.
Features and traits. Well, we've got 2 ropes.
So you're not in any real danger of falling into your death.
Ability check or save?
Yeah, 11's enough.
Okay. Thanks,
for
Muir.
You can do it!
What are you on me for? What are you doing?
So Rack and Lydia kind of ease their way along on the ropes and get to the other side.
Craft check.
Give us an acrobatic check, man.
Who's holding the ropes on this side?
So what dragon?
Zorgar, would you like help holding the rope?
Just 18.
I'll hold the slack. Look at that.
18.
18. Yeah, so Raffin just kind of holds on, sort of,
Wow.
kind of traces his way over.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to tie the ropes to you.
So Naren just you left him.
And we get advantage because the spider climbs up to the
Yeah.
Plus, he's got ropes tied to
Yeah.
him. He's tied.
17.
17. Yeah, so with the ropes and kind of taking it slow, with some magic contraptions, you kind of make your way
You just
across.
like lie down the ice and you pull the ropes over up onto those
sides of his hips so he can just skate along, like on his
Maybe,
armor.
yeah.
I just succeeded, so I don't want to test that.
Yeah, so make your way over the ice bridge.
So let's get away from this cliff. I don't want the cliffs.
Run!
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get-
Run!
If we get lightning.
Well away from the cliffs.
Yeah, there's no bolts of lightning.
There's no way for me to counterspell any of this lightning, right? Okay, just making sure.
I mean, you can try if you want.
Next time I'll try. If I don't get, well, maybe I won't.
I think you have to see the person casting the illusion.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the Wizard of Oz, where it's just some dweeb behind like some contraption.
You just figured out Tesla for technology.
It's like, great!
There's an artificer.
So you continue onwards. The path kind of winds up through the kind of mountainside. And then in the distance you can see like a house.
My house.
Yeah.
You trust it.
It's got smoke coming out the chimney.
Is it made of any fun material?
No, it's made of stone and it's got like a thatch.
Can I recognize the architecture?
Yeah, sure. Give it a history check.
I use my wizard
proficient
eyes
in
to
it.
see, trying to figure out if it could be an illusion.
Yeah, sure. Good
14?
14. It looks like human architecture.
Human.
Dude.
Just built by.
You wanna
I've been dudes.
logged up this down here and built this.
Oh wait, 18.
18. Yeah, it looks like human architecture.
Yeah. So,
Good old
13.
human architect.
13.
And a good old investigate.
I guess kind of it's difficult to tell from this distance, so it could be an illusion.
Is it
Um, But it doesn't like you don't get like it looks right in the ways that an illusion is usually wrong.
I don't
Like
know.
a lot of the small details are weird.
I don't care. They've got fire in there.
Let's go up and knock on the door.
I don't know why it's human stuff are people okay too.
It is sus. Everybody be on your guard.
Or fighting someone off the medic.
Hello.
So you go down to the door.
No.
Alright. You can hear activity inside, and then like it's got like glass windows, there's like and then warm light emanating, and there's you hear someone come to the door. And there's a kind of elderly man. He's wearing these kind of like furs and robes. He opens the door.
A human.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing up
What
this
are you-
man?
What are you doing?
We're
Freezing
just
up.
climbing the mountain. Quite surprised to see a house here.
I'm quite surprised to see people here.
What's more surprising, people on the mountain or house on the mountain?
Yes, I'm plenty of them.
You should get the thatch up here.
For me to know.
That bridge is quite nasty.
Oh yeah, I didn't like making that trip.
I'm looking for any kind of ripple of like
Give us
some
a-
sort of magic music.
Give us a perception check. Give us an investigation check.
Investigation. It's a check, so I get this one.
Roll that one.
I wouldn't do it. Oh, would it? No, I don't know. I rolled a 2, so it's 11.
Don't say any of it.
Versus.
Oh, 100 years.
Can I insight check this guy?
What'd you do?
Just live up here. You're trying to come inside.
Yes,
Ready.
well,
17.
Legend.
17. 18.
I'm here. Clearly lovely to meet you. I'm fucking
Yeah, my name's Supla. Nice to meet you.
Super.
Well, Sigmar.
Don't trust you. Write your name down.
Comes straight in as soon as he invites us.
So, where are you getting this firewood?
Oh, I just.
Does he have firewood? There's no trees up there.
Working down the stores, you know?
This is fucked.
No trees.
Kill him.
It's your answer to everything.
What's another 3 foot? I don't trust this guy.
Where's the
Got a big
soup?
Give me all your soup.
Why live up here if you don't mind me asking? It's actually.
Well, I like it.
Really?
Feel something.
What do you eat? There's not much eating up here.
About stew on the go.
What kind of stew? Oh, you're not a cannibal, are you?
Vegetable stew.
You living up here on your own?
My brother Morg comes to visit me sometimes. Morg.
Can I do like a history or religion check to see if I recognize any of these names?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
If I'm like,
It's like
what's
human.
this weird eldritch being that's just trying to trick us or something?
How long do humans last?
It's like 8 years tops.
Okay,
And
so
how long did he
hundreds.
say then?
If you keep them in the fridge.
A few hundred.
So how are you a few hundred?
That's pretty
years
sus.
What's
Can't man his age.
That's
well,
all
that's
crime
your
rate.
age. I'm asking how.
Same as anyone gets older. Just look after myself.
For hundreds of years.
You spent the 20s.
Can you, no,
He's
there's a
playing up there
person
at 4 nights.
living in
Feels like
top
hundreds of
this
years.
Yeah, so
He's
they all get
involved in
them.
the horrible winds.
Yeah.
He's just tripping.
What do you know about him?
Is he not angry that you're on his mountain? Is he not angry that you're on his mountain?
Doesn't hurl lightning bolts at you, rocks, collapse like shelves underneath you.
Kind spirit or
Not
something
very
like
nice
that.
to us.
This is all very weird.
Just a normal, everyday person living at the top of the mountain.
Can I
What's
look
in your
around
stew?
and-
Come on, you gotta tell me your stew.
Vegetables. Do you want some?
I'm collecting all the ingredients I'm allergic to. See.
I've got carrots and potatoes.
Does he have any books?
There's books. I've got some books, yeah.
Can I just read the titles? See if there's anything suspect about his books?
He's got normal books. They're
So,
like,
how to be
guide to
illusionist.
foraging, homesteading and high altitudes.
What was his name again?
Subjects out. This guy reads. Damn it.
Where are you from? So bad.
So,
Here? Does your family always lived here?
on top of this mountain.
I was born here.
Oh, in this sort of region, neighborhood.
Did you come across those little grey folk in that cave? The Moon Clan.
Oh, the Moon Clan. No, they're harmless.
They're harmless. They want to.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have offended them.
I didn't mean
Well, actually, yeah.
Okay,
did
you
try to
know-
say Wing Clan a lot.
I just wanted to, have a little chat.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Very well, very well. Can I get anyone for food?
I'll take some food.
Oh, you are.
No, we have rations. We don't want them.
I don't suppose you know
Rations?
anywhere.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't know anywhere to
Strange
camp nearby, do you?
vegetables. Fuck's you
Well,
get
you can-
carrots.
Stay here for
There's
now.
no departable file.
Did everyone hear that?
What?
You said we could stay here for the night.
Not exactly any great camp spots nearby.
Can I insight him again?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We're so
Can I
suspicious of
look
this.
around?
Natural
this room?
20.
Is there anything?
He seems like a normal, caring individual.
I
concerned
would
about traveling.
win.
Can I look
I'm
around
not
the room?
buying
Is there
it.
anything out of place?
How would you possibly
Uh,
know?
Or any
yeah, get to
weird
investigation check.
artifacts?
There's
or-
no way this isn't a weird thing. But you rolled
Carrots.
I trust him.
Can
I
I
trust
going
them
on?
too.
plus 6 to your roll?
Oh, thank you. That's 23.
23.
At the least.
So you both can kind of have a look at the books, and you kind of pull one out and have a flick through it, and the pages are all blank.
It's
Just
one
like shit's
blank.
fake, man.
You can't read.
Aaron
Can
is
I-
not a big reader, so can you go up to Lydia and be like, Lydia, is it normal pages of blank books?
No, we need to boost.
No, look, sounds like Jason.
Oh, shit, well, thanks for your hospitality, but we've got to go.
Oh, we just want to get rid of this frostbite, you know.
Oh, well, very well.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Safe travels, where are you headed?
Around.
Probably
Down
circle
the
round
mountain.
and then down the mountain, because
Too
we're
fucking cold.
You sure you don't want any stew before you go?
No, we've got so much.
pretty
Oh,
sure.
you going?
I'm smelling the stew.
Smells good.
Smells good, yeah.
I
Sniffer
found
away.
some blank books.
Can
Yeah,
I grab?
It's not fair.
You know what? I'll let you get it.
Maybe
So
the
you bought the
house needed some boots to make the place look fancy, so he just
It's like a table book.
It's
It's trying to
like-
impress
I
his
can't
guests.
show
He's got an IKEA bookshelf game.
Has he got like a computer that doesn't switch on either?
Is there anything else that seems funky besides the books that I found?
Not really. Like,
Is there
there's the fact that he has a house up here, and the storeroom and stuff, and
He's perfectly genuine.
yeah,
Can
he seems like a nice
Does it
guy.
not have
Can I
good
top his
protected on?
shoulder?
Yes, what's the matter?
So I just still find
Guys,
it very hard to believe.
We need to just leave.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for bye now.
Well, if you're sure.
Shall I leave? This place is
Does this place tingle with arcane bullshit? Okay.
He's just a nice, lonely old
Is
goat.
there
Where's he
anything
getting
in my
carrots?
readings that I would have found to at all suggest there was someone living near the mountain?
You have not heard of anyone living up or near this land.
Can I ask him just straight up, why are the books empty? blank.
Oh, they shouldn't be. Takes one from your hand and it flips through it and then shows you the page with full words on it.
What did the word say?
Run.
It's a bit of foraging, so it's talking about like.
I grabbed
Just
Aaron.
how many times do I have to
Yeah.
say we're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do a little bye bye now.
I like him.
Coincidentally, I also like him.
I quite like him. But I mean, if they insist we're going, then I guess we're going.
Reeks
Sounds like you're gonna die.
of weird shit.
Man, am I right, guys?
But it's warm weird shit.
Do we actually build more from his
Oh, yeah.
house?
Where, out of curiosity, if we're staying within a house, will that change anything to do with the exposed?
Well, you won't have to make cold weather check.
Mm.
It's not cold weather in here.
It's
We're
warm
moving
in
anyway.
here.
What time of day is it?
It's nice.
It's like kind of lunchtime.
Yeah, so
Do
we
you have
still
to technically-
move forward.
Do you have to take good
Not prepared. I can, if we want to boost for 10 minutes, then I
Come
can,
back.
Yeah.
Some stew.
Yeah, we can sit and
Right.
chat for 10 minutes.
Do you want to sit and chat for 10 minutes?
Sit
Let's
and
not
chat
prepare a
for
spell.
10 minutes.
It's
I
just,
could
it's,
not.
it's just Nav Mumbo in the corner.
Just
The
reading.
book was blank and now it's not that it's weird.
Can I look through the book? Is
Maybe
it still
so. Where's
blank?
Oh, it's got words on it now.
Is it the same book they picked up?
Yep. Pick up a different one.
Yeah.
What's the matter with
Time
you?
is
Can't
just
you
ticking
read?
down until something bad happens.
Yeah, is it not just like an illusion then, and it's just it's
Right.
fleshing itself out because we're
Absolutely.
looking at.
Why don't we just leave now?
Yes.
I've been
Great.
saying that for
Great. No,
fucking 10
I
minutes.
realize.
Wait,
Can
it's
we get
been
the
10
whole-
minutes! Good and evil!
The
That's
whole
10 minutes
party-
extra
The
warm.
whole party leaves. I'm starting. I go out the door.
I'm looking. It says, "Good luck, Master Rurak."
Fucking kill him.
He knows you.
It could be
Yeah.
a friend!
Oh,
Could be a
don't,
friend!
don't like that.
Maybe she's just asking.
And I
You
asked
think
him-
he's your god?
How do you know me? How do you know my name?
You told me when you arrived.
You idiot! I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I told you my name.
Yes, Rurak Kelly.
Yeah,
What's
because I
my
told
name?
you.
Did you say the
You
full
didn't-
name?
I'm not-
You didn't say
What do
your
you
full
mean?
name.
You, sorry, I
No,
had
it's in your Kelly. Nice to meet you.
What's my name?
I'm not sure my mother's name.
Damn right you don't. Stay like that.
You're all being rather aloof.
We've been here.
Have I done something to offend?
Imagine if this
No,
next
no,
days.
right, okay, I'll level with you. There's no feasible way a human is living on the top of this mountain.
For
Yeah,
hundreds of
yeah.
years.
For 100 years. Humans don't live that long.
There's patches and
Can't
mountains.
What makes you believe I'm a human?
You said you were. Wait.
Oh no, we assumed.
Oh, we did
Oh,
this.
we're racist.
Do you mind telling us what you are if you're not human?
I'm one of the old.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
your dad.
Do I recognize that?
Do I know who the old are?
Like it's the last two.
Or a young dude.
It's not like it's a pretty generic term.
Dad!
Could you elaborate on that? I'm not.
Well, I'm one of them who walked these lands long before the likes of you. I was in your home. I'm saying I'm only an elderly individual whiling away my golden years on this fine mountain.
Right, I didn't tell you my name.
Yes, you did. You said when you arrived.
What's with the blank books then?
They're not blank.
They were blank. They're not anymore, but they were.
You kind of pick books at random. So
I'm sorry, we're all a bit frayed tempered because we just haven't told
I'm
them.
sure you don't find any screw.
I will expect stew.
I tend. Right.
You're not you when you're hungry.
This is an interdimensional shit, man.
This is turned into an ad.
He's sponsored by Snickers.
It's the Snickers and the stick.
Snickers and Sports Direct. That's Sports Direct.
I don't want to try this stew. Is the stew not doing anything funky?
How did you get carrots? Genuine question.
The moon plant traded with you.
How did they get
I like them too.
It's often better not to ask.
What do you trade with the Moon Clan?
carrots?
Favors.
And carrots.
Such
I'm
as-
inclined to trust him now that he's been honest with us and you insight checked him and you thought he was okay.
I think he's
Right,
Yeah, but
I'm
you
gonna
could just
be honest.
really good at lying,
Is
and
he
then when your
gonna-
back's turned, you
You
just
know-
get
Guys,
selected
guys,
bolt at you.
Maybe he's roofied it so he can sacrifice this to the moon and cart off to the moon planet, guys.
How often do you think he gets people to riffy?
He's all that.
He's got a batch on standby
I
all the
think he
time.
didn't even make it this far.
When was the last time you saw someone here? Like a traveler from the bottom of the mountain?
Thousands of years.
Nice.
Oh, how we being so
job,
rude,
us.
I'm so sorry. So, what was your brother's name?
More.
So did you remember when it was just Altius on the mountain, or when it was the guy that came up and he's standing on the mountain?
There's only ever been one up here.
Only ever been
What's his
one.
name?
Did you catch his name?
Was it backwards? Sitla, huh? Sitla.
Marvin's.
Ah!
What's Sitla backwards?
I don't know.
Oh!
Altius.
It's not that!
You know what? Maybe
Let's
I
go
will
then.
have some stew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he goes and goes and stew.
What the fuck have you been doing?
Oh, don't
I
speak
don't
to
know what
him
you
like
speak
that.
of.
Oh, come on!
Wait. That's your god, and that's how you're going to talk to him.
Yeah, you
That's your
fucking
god.
dumbass.
He just fried us and
Not
knocked
best
us off the
pals,
moon.
what's he gonna use? Worship?
Yeah. You'd be like,
he doesn't worship you, you worship him.
you should be
To
like,
be fair, he just did put his name backwards. I think he deserves a bit of a yell. Sitla! I was like, what is
that
more
was
backwards?
good.
I just
I
couldn't.
like that.
More? That's bad.
So, Sutla,
Yeah.
if we were to climb up this mountain, where would you suggest, which
backwards
path would you
is
suggest we take to get to the temple?
Oh, there's only one from here.
Only one from here. And is it rifle of danger, or is it going to be okay?
He goes and looks out the window. It's like, it's not one I would wish to walk.
You say that there's only been one person. Is that planning to?
Get a lovely view. Why is your name all taste backwards?
He smiles. So I do not know what you're talking about. Would you like some stew?
You just smiled. I think
Would you like some stew?
You're smiling. Look at you. You're
Yeah.
smiling.
Does
Can
he
we,
look like the gentleman I saw in my dream? My little
No, he
secrets?
looks different. He's
Thank
got
God.
a beard, right?
Right.
He's kind of long, kind of grey hair, but he doesn't. The face is different.
I'm gonna go and take a seat somewhere and just relax.
Gonna take one for the team and have some stew.
Now there's also I can stew and having stew.
Right. Who else is having stew? Me.
Nope.
I don't need to.
Right. Okay.
I'll sit next to Sutla.
If you have some stew, your exhaustion level goes down by 1.
Yeah.
Can I have some stew?
Well, it's
Yeah,
like,
We're feeding
yeah,
10 minutes.
I'll have some stew.
Thank you.
We're all like, we feel great.
I have 2 goals.
Something good.
Does that matter about the cat?
This.
It ignores the cat. It's as if it's better respiration.
Oh. Is there diamonds in this?
That's good. It's amazing.
All
Can I have
the
some more?
dust.
Great. He gives you another ball. No.
The stew is very delicious. Once you get the recipe.
Can I have it? I'll teach you how to make marsh crab cakes.
A bunch of crabs up the mountain. Okay.
Not much carrots up the mountain either.
Life finds a way.
So, what do you make of the populace of Stormguard?
What about them?
You know, their old ways and just you know, have you talked to them much?
No, not recently. It's difficult making a trip back down.
Well, if I were to,
Just teleport.
you heard of the name Matuk?
It rings some sort of bell.
Oh. We ran into a friend Matuk who's passed away in the mountain. At some point, I hope to bring him back, but thought maybe you should know. I suppose.
He's a bit somber.
Okay.
Sure.
Crafting goes around the
It's a 10 feet by 10 foot hut.
Pretty suspicious.
Is there a fire? No, like,
Yeah, there's fire.
Might go near the farmers. Well, just away from the people.
Yep.
man, you're gonna get smoked.
So,
Just talk to this.
Sure. so was your mom a big believer in the gods, or is there any reason why you and your brother called Rob and all two
Aaron
backwards?
hasn't put this together yet. I'd like to point her out.
Alright, okay. Nice little plan.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the provenance of the name.
Two major gods in the world? Your brothers? And you got a brother?
Quite the coincidence.
Backwards! What do you
Uh,
think about thunder? Gross.
I find them amenable.
Anything else you wanna say?
I'm unsure, but I don't know what to say. I don't know. Hi. How do you feel about him? Do you wanna? We're on a mission. We want to get rid of that guy on top of that mountain. How would you feel about that? You know, since you wouldn't have a neighbor or anything around anymore.
No, he's not been particularly kind.
Mhm.
He's tried to kill us and nearly has.
I'm sure whoever the new tenant is would be a significant improvement.
Is it in your interest that we would?
So vague. So
Just
very
ask
vague.
him if he's autist. You're autist.
Yeah,
Just-
We've asked so many times that he's
You're
Altius, and he is not backing down. So that doesn't work.
Ask him only a question only autist will answer to. What's your mother's maiden name? Something like that.
All right.
What was the name of your first pet?
That's it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to crack into his bag.
Fucking love it.
We have
Will
come
we
from
have
the
any
ancient
children,
lands
good sir?
of Nigeria.
No children?
Right now.
Prove you're not a robot.
Yes.
Which of these pictures has traffic lights?
We have much wealth. Wasting bringing our coffers waiting for you.
Is it something in your interest that we would get rid of the person on top of this mountain?
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, it starts with S.
Is there?
Do you know?
I know you're just a humble man in the mountain, but is there anything that you might be able to give us to assist in this venture?
I'm afraid the limits of my resources up here are a hot meal and a place to rest your head.
You'd be like Santa Claus in Narnia. Just comes
Do you
with
know?
people fucking spirits.
Do you know a lady called Sarah by any chance?
Yes. Ass zero.
Just cracking backwards.
Creepy.
Eric? No? That's not your son.
It's your
Okay.
son. It's your boy. Putting words backwards, yeah.
I
I'm not
think
like your mate.
Dude's offering is a nice messed up. I think, is this not? I'm thinking maybe this is.
I think
We'll
is
consider
it
helping
okay?
hand so we can make the thing push.
It's lunch.
It's lunch. Would it be okay if we rest here for the rest of the day?
Rest of the day. Well,
Yeah, we're not going to eat exactly. We could rest up. We could get coffee.
If we do like
long
a-
rest.
full rest. Or talking about bed.
I put it in the camp, yes.
What's the cap? Cap's 2.
Cap's 3 right
Well,
now.
Cap's 3, of course, we're higher again. But if we're under the cap, we're okay. We can be under it.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's just we
Hey,
can't.
come on again.
Unblock.
Okay, is there anything we ought to know about the temple before we go up? About the person you're about to face?
What is your anticipation?
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna head up there. There's gonna be a ruined temple, and some arsehole is really good at lightning magic.
They fried me up good.
I suspect he would be rather more powerful than you expect.
I would expect it to be pretty.
He did the
Here I
lightning
am,
bolts
but,
for 75 damage.
A small hermit in a mountain hut.
Get straight now, old man.
Do you think we'll be able to beat Or are we gonna end up dead? I don't want to end up dead.
No, that would not be good.
Should we answer that?
Well, it would be my hope that an appropriately chosen champion for this sort of mission would be up to the task.
Right.
It strikes me that that's a big thing they had to do. I'm not saying this. It's a big thing they had to do to get like that. It's like stand, take all the lightning, only to sort of get halfway up the mountain and like freeze to death. You'd think the test would be more involved.
He wasn't
I don't
wearing
know what I'm
any.
trying to
He
say.
wasn't wearing a
He's not
shirt.
long dead. Have someone's back.
That's true. No, I like to do it. I do.
He was a fool, but he was a strong fool.
You can't
Yeah,
flex
but
away
religion's
the
about
world.
being wise.
Do you have any drink?
I mean, he wasn't gonna give you like a horn of meat.
How about a bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Gem encrusted. to be
Aye.
specific.
Yeah, one of those liner
I'll
ends.
whip up us a feast.
I will take a look. I
The house disappears.
He goes and
He's a cool old man.
hunts around in a
I
cupboard.
used divine intervention.
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, if that's allowed.
That's a bit too much.
A bit too much. Leave
You're
me.
right there.
Okay, leave it there.
Just talk.
Does he find anything in the cupboard?
He comes back with a wooden bowl. And it's got a couple of, it's got like 3 gems in it. 3 clear gems, and he says, that's about all I can find, I'm afraid. Would that fit your description?
I think so. Thank you. Does it look like it's worth 1,000
It's
gold
not,
pieces?
it doesn't look like it's worth it.
Why
It's
are
not
you
encrusted.
wearing the gems?
Not worth a
But
penny.
it's like 3 diamonds in it.
3 diamonds in
It's
it.
very generous of you. You shouldn't be taking your stuff.
Well, hang on.
I should have been looking hours ago.
How many gold pieces do the diamonds look worth?
How about like 100 each?
If I were to, could I perhaps 100 each?
No, only you take this man's home.
300.
Why are we taking the dude's diamonds?
Because he asked for
Ask
Now
for
we
some
do.
weapons or some big
Yeah,
armor.
he offered them.
Oh.
We were like, do you have a bowl? He was
If-
like, here, take
if-
these.
Would there maybe be a hero's feast if we put just more stuff in with the bowl? Like,
No,
you
it
think?
has to be a gem encrusted bowl.
Isn't value, isn't
Because it's
value,
really fucking good.
isn't
Yeah, but
value
I'd rather
subjective though?
Huh?
Make it more of an art and boom, there we go.
I'd rather have the diamonds first.
Take out the diamonds.
Just keep them.
Do you have any party points for the guests? You know, like any fancy symbols and
I don't take your meaning, sir, I'm afraid.
just a cool look and spend some colors and find it in court?
I've got no alarm.
Oh yeah. Well,
Mountains.
It's not listed.
it's not what's making this situation.
It's Nautilus recognise them now.
It's like I've got a bad feeling, servant.
Oh, bad feeling.
Mm.
You've been here for like 10 minutes. You let me eat
I don't
soup.
like the bones of this hut.
Bones.
Mm.
I feel like
Bones.
Nautilus would have like a moustache, like a sort of.
I wish my job would be this actually. That was sweet.
He sounds like he would.
Well, it's been great. Slattler, sorry. Slattler.
Soon.
Soupler, sorry.
Nautilus would see anything fishy. You've got some fishes in
I just don't like the.
Do you want to
The
say anything
atmosphere.
to your god? You're in the room. You can have a nice chat.
Yeah, but
Ask
you're
him
all
all the
here.
things.
Oh, jeez,
Oh,
we can
that's
give
not
you a
very
room
nice.
if you want.
Alright, we'll all go to bed so you can talk to me.
We'll stand out in the cold.
Alright, who wants the game of chess?
Alright,
Is
is
there a
there
chessboard in here?
I think I have one coming.
Would you
Go
like
on,
to
I'll
play
be a
chess
game.
with
Go
us?
on.
Or cards or something. Does someone have cards? I'll have a game cards.
I'm not going
You
to play
still have
cards.
a look at
Last
my
time I
chessboard,
played
too.
cards.
Sweet luck.
Buying you time.
Are we looking for a chessboard then?
Yeah, that's what you two do. We're gonna go play cards while you two.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure. Okay.
Off you go.
Sure. Okay. I think we're looking for a chessboard certainly.
Yeah, about one around there somewhere.
Maybe in maybe in my room. I don't know.
Right, 5 cards each.
It's gonna blow this opportunity, isn't it?
Are we rolling for humans to play?
I've got jokers in this.
Oh. Can I
I was going to ask if I can cheat.
I'll just watch. I'll watch. I won't stand.
Yeah, you're
I'll mentor.
make sure everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Got me another wins.
So you guys are off playing cards. So I reckon Suitland go kind of into some other section of the house looking for a passport. And I think there's one in
So, I think I know where I am, what's going on, and I think everyone knows, and I think you know. I'm really torn right now. I've had this thing that I've held on to for a long time in my life, and a few weeks ago I faced a point where I thought it was over, that I thought I'd abandoned what I believed in for a long time. And my friend died for that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry it happened. I'm sorry to the. I think I'm sorry to the one I lost my faith with. But I guess you seem like a wise man. Do you think I'm with my party and with my friends, but am I alone in this mountain?
He kind of he's looking in the cupboard and he kind of procures a board and he kind of turns and says, sometimes those that wish to help the most are powerless. Sometimes there are circumstances out with one's control.
I suppose mortals are fools sometimes.
Not all of them.
Let's take a chance.
Three of a kind, bitches.
You're cheating! I can see you cheating!
No, you can't. Shut up. I said 60%.
We're not better than
Jess? Most of
Right, can we roll to see what this card can
Yeah, go for it. You can go and check.
Hey!
Intelligence.
Oh!
Nat 20.
I did not win.
Bastard.
Yes.
Is there disadvantage on these checks?
Not in here.
I rolled a 17 plus a bunch because I'm smart.
What's your plus? Yeah, fair. Is it more than
It's
21?
all kind of ones for you.
Yes.
It's not even supposed to be that
You
many ones
could
today.
no chance.
You
Damn it.
cheated.
When I rolled the highest roll.
No one asked if this is my pick.
Can I look up the Altius up and down and just be like, he doesn't look hurt or.
Do you know what you should do? You should pray and see if he answers.
Give us a perception check.
Obvious
I
eye.
think I get advantage of the nose, and that's nah. I'm pretty sure I get advantage for the shield. Well, 2 nat 1s will do it.
You're blind.
Got a bit dust in your eye.
Alright.
It's just like you're trying to look at, but he's busying himself with stuff. You know, he's just kind of he's got a cupboard door open and it's obscuring his face while he's like messing with stuff. You just can't get a good look at him.
Look at me. That's not kind
Right, well, I'm good to rest if you guys are.
Just chill for the
I'm
rest
also
of the
gonna
day.
have a. You know what? I'm gonna have a pray as well. You're gonna have pictures. There's an actual fire here. So I'll fill up for a little bit. There's a fire
You
here.
haven't seen fire in days.
So you're having a break? Give us a religion check.
Is it just fine with me?
This is
quadruple disadvantage because you're right next to altars.
Is that a thing?
Just give it a roll.
I'll use them. Okay. That's bad. Hey, that's much better.
this is the kind of welcoming environment that the car loves.
So 17.
There is my answer. You don't even feel like it went through.
She
Is this
saw
like a
you.
display?
She saw you on the ringer, and she was like, "He's
got-
altered."
He's got no signal up here.
Does this feel like a different plane?
No coverage.
No, it feels like it was off. It just feels like a. Like
can
a
change
change
that.
now.
I can get you a fiber
The
part.
house
She
feels
sees
like
Change
it's
that.
all
Cat
should,
trees on the mountain.
but that's also
My answer
not
now.
help that thing you
There
can
is-
hear with.
Climb in the mountain in general.
No.
Is it a religion?
Yeah.
Religion? Plus 9, so 17.
Jesus.
17. You get the kind of like
It's gonna be mad.
you just get this
Here
kind
you
of like
is.
sensation and someone kind of kind of looking you down like this, and then it goes away.
I just feel very smug. I'm just like,
You said you wouldn't text them anymore.
So yeah, you guys are spending the night.
And I'm not
Fix
sure
that
I'm
board.
sleeping.
You should probably sleep, otherwise you'll be exhausted.
Advise you to sleep.
yeah,
Alright.
please sleep.
You know what?
Nah, I'm not sleeping. I'll go off in
Can I basically just like spend the night talking to Supla?
Yeah, what do you want to pack them?
If he wants to go to bed,
He's like,
well, shut up! Yes.
I'm
If-
fucking
If he
alive.
does, I'm sure he'll kill the conversation.
I don't
Sharing
know.
wisdoms, talking about family.
Brother Orr.
Aye.
Seeing what he thinks of my group.
So he thinks it's wrong.
he says, well, they seem to have spirit. They perhaps walk a different path from you, but not everyone can be expected to walk the same.
It's because he's the little right?
Yes, they go a different route,
Nice,
so you can keep up.
It's just lifestyles. Thank you. No, I'm just chatting to him.
Okay.
About,
Yeah, you have a pretty engaging conversation with him. He kind of like he gets all the Elfian stuff quite well.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of discussion about the mechanics of that, which is probably more in depth than you or me can have.
Yeah.
And then eventually he kind of pushes himself to his feet and says, "Well," and he kind of points out the window and says, the fire's kind of flickering in the corner, and he kind of points out the window and says, "I better go and get some more." And kind of heads out, and then doesn't come back.
doesn't come back.
Yeah, the fire goes out eventually.
Right. Well, I guess I'll probably kick it there and try to some sleep.
Okay.
It's an hard house now, old man.
Yep.
Talk to him.
We're just gonna wake up and it's gonna be snow.
Maybe.
Do the books still right?
You wake up and the house is kind of the fire's gone out. There's no sign of Sutla. It's just you guys.
Do the books have words in them?
The books do not have any words in them.
Bastard.
Yeah.
So still stew.
Yeah, but it's cold.
Eat metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a breakfast and stew. It doesn't taste as good as last night.
Do I get exhaustion from staying up, or am I okay?
Well, if you go to bed at some point, you'll be fine.
Okay then. That's fine. Cool.
Right.
Everybody,
Everyone's feeling better.
Onwards.
We're on the get go.
spells already?
Even in person.
Oh yeah, he's very big.
So that counts as a long rest.
They
right?
said his name was Super.
Okay, you know.
God's name was backwards.
Long rest.
And I didn't figure it out straight away. I'm
I'm
pissed off.
wise. I'm not smart.
Do we get our level of
It wasn't
exhaustion back?
until I heard more.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, but the
It
cat's
sounded
fired on
weird.
this other one,
I
so I
didn't
can't
pick up the
replicate
suit
this.
like that. More. That can't be right. More? Then I
wrote down more, but I was like, wrong.
Or top guy. Top. I enjoyed
Give us
hanging out
some
with him.
nice
That
sushi.
was I thought that was.
I remember playing parts of the game here. Yeah.
Hey, it's cheater too.
I didn't actually. I guess it's smart.
Aaron is convinced that we made the boss is not the cheater.
Oh, pray in the morning. Oh.
You can't do that to a man's hat.
That's your asking to have not struck by lightning already.
Off the cliff.
The house explodes.
Only of you.
Do I perhaps get inspiration from my meeting with Sutla?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The inspiration for this.
It was so damn good
It
stew.
was a good stew. Can't believe we didn't get the recipe.
So you guys wake up in a fairly brisk house. You can heat up the stew again. There's basically like the fireplace is like empty actually, but there's not any ash in it.
Please!
The furs that you guys sleep in kind of they feel sort of thin now. Almost like actually like they kind of start to like break away.
Well, we should get out of this house before it falls on us.
So yeah, are you guys continuing on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we figured that out.
I had a little prayer in the morning and I just said basically thanks.
I thought we didn't punch you.
Yeah.
On the car.
My first
Cheers,
instinct
Dickman.
was kill him.
Give me a
We killed the wrong god.
Imagine
we carried the body of the Sutla to
Oh my god.
We are your gods now. So you guys are continuing on?
God.
Okay. So it's cold outside again. The storm isn't quite as bad as it was yesterday, but it's still quite bad, and there's a kind of a readjustment period. So can you all give me a cold weather check?
What's the AC?
10.
So it's con save.
Yes.
13.
17!
Can I get a plus? Maybe?
+6.
Thank you. Oh wait, something else to get.
Well,
I'm at 9.
Constitution thing.
I'm at
Yeah, you can.
Not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
I can stop this.
If I cast a spell on myself right now, can I mitigate?
Who needs
Check.
Who
That-
needs +6?
Yeah.
Resistance
Be
to frost?
apply.
9.
Cool. Give that to someone else. I'm gonna cast
You're
resistance.
all
So there are 4, I think that's 4 failed, right?
Who's
I
most
could
exhausted?
cast fire
I'm
shield
not
on
that
myself.
exhausted.
Does it give you resistance to cold? How long does it last for?
Not the
10 minutes.
10
Who
minutes.
has exhaustion?
I don't.
It would be enough to give you a plus one.
Actually, from
+6. Dorgar, your jacket's unzipped.
Oh yeah.
Face check.
Let's go.
Boost down. Boost down.
If I cast a spell, do I just pass or I have to roll again?
Just pass.
Oh wait, I'm wearing my.
How long does the spell last for actually?
An hour.
Alright, yeah, you can pass.
My cloak is my +1, so yeah, I can. Is it a save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Onwards.
Okay, so you're heading off into this like this blizzard rolls in, and it gets really difficult to actually see anything. Then, so like, are you guys roped together? Yeah. So like, even though you're roped together and it's only like 10 feet, like there's a point where it's like the ropes seem to go slack, and it's almost like you're trying to run. And then, who is in the lead? Morgan, you see kind of coming out of the blizzard. In front of you are 2 dark elves. And, like, looking at them, like, you recognize them. Like, you don't really know who they are, but, like, you're like, I know that they're someone important as a man, really. And the woman says, "Oh, Molly? Well, Molly, please, you have to help us. We've been waiting for so long for you. We haven't found our way home."
Guys, shut up!
Please, it's so cool. They're like the man's kind of eyebrows are like frosted over. And she, please, it's so cold. We aren't made for this. Please, would you lend us your cloak for me?
Yeah,
We only need-
Molly,
we only
like
need-
your cloak.
Whoa!
And she kind of
What check should I do to see if this is?
give us a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. I'm gonna believe
It's not a
it.
check. This is a check.
Oh, it's a 7.
I think everybody apart from her is fucked.
13.
13. They look pretty real, actually.
the dice
Sorry?
They look pretty real.
Shit.
Problem.
Like, super unlikely for them to be up there, but they look pretty fucking real.
What are they wearing?
They're just wearing like they're wearing like leather armor, it looks like a uniform. It's a matching uniform.
Has everybody seen these kind of
No,
things?
none of you get you got currently you each are kind of on your own in this blizzard.
Alright.
I'll probably say, who is it? Who are you?
I don't recognize your own mother. It is. We've been up here for so long.
Why are you up here?
It's more believable.
I don't even know anymore.
That's a strong argument.
We've been up here for 20 years.
I mean, if that human can live up here for 1,000 years.
That human that we figured out was a god.
No.
Hey, what's backwards?
Sutla.
Okay,
Taste this.
So like how like do I think it's whatever's at the top fucking up?
I mean,
Fucking
like
up
they,
here.
they don't look like an illusion or anything. They look like real people.
I'll probably like tug on the rope next to him, be like, "Hey, stuff's happening."
You know, it like it goes tight and everything else.
And if I turn around, what do I see?
It's just blizzard.
Sorry?
Just blizzard. Just snow. Please, only for a few minutes, just until we get warmed up and we can find our way home again. Maybe if you come up here, I mean, you've come to rescue us, haven't you? I mean, you could show us the way.
What Baldwin would probably do is, even if she isn't sure, she thinks that these people seem real.
Yeah.
And she's put together that they seem to be her parents, but she doesn't. I think she's gonna pretend that she doesn't think that and just be like, and just think they're just two random people, and be like, if you go down that way, I can't give you anything to warm you up because I need it to go.
Oh, why are you going up there? Surely you came here just to rescue us.
I see. I didn't know you were here. I don't know. Just I can't help. I'm.
Please, we won't even make it that far.
I don't have anything to help.
It's not that close.
I need it.
Be a good girl, Molly. Do what Mother tells you.
Don't talk to me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
She kind of lunges for you
Oh,
to try and wrestle the cloak off him.
This is going to be the Black Tower all over again. It's actually going to be a wonder.
What do I need to do?
Give us a strength check. Beat like a 3.
So is that just a disadvantage?
Just an athletics check.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, you got disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
That's not so good.
Well, she quite
Strength check?
non-tackling.
That was it.
Oh, she got 2 as well. Stalemate. So she kind of grapples with you, and you kind of tumble into the snow, and she's trying to wrestle this off you. Give us another one.
No! I'll probably just start shouting party names as well.
party.
As in your
Disco groovy!
That's a 6.
6. So you're kind of tumbling in the snow. She's got her hands around your neck, trying to grasp this cloak off
That's
you, and
not
then
very
kind of roll over.
Here.
And she kind of goes into a snowdrift, and then you're kind of like you've got like the ropes tight again, and she seems to have vanished. Yes.
You just.
I think
So
we're all having
from your
hallucinations.
perspective, Naren, Malden kind of disappears in the distance, like the snow is so like this, like you can't see much further than here. And then you feel like the tug on your armor, and Gek is just there.
Fuck, that's not what the tongue I thought it was the rope.
Can you give me a wisdom save, please?
Why did you follow me up here?
It's heavy!
Oh, Two.
Darn it, it's so cold. So,
What are you doing up here? How did you even get up here?
cold. Maybe go lie down.
Lie down where?
In the snow.
No, don't lie down in the snow, you
You
fool.
tugged on your cloak. He says, your cloak looks so warm. Can Gek borrow from me?
Get can't borrow, Get can try and squeeze in the cloak with now.
We could share. We could dig a hole in the snow and then share cloak till storm goes away.
No, the storm will never go away. We need to keep moving.
No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down.
But in order to go down, you need to go up.
It makes no sense.
You're gonna have to trust me here. Just get in
Show
the
Gek way
plane.
down.
What?
Show Gek way down. Lost and cold.
I'm trying to.
He's got
Get
little
in the
icicles
plane.
on his chin.
I'm gonna try and get in the cloak and roll and keep moving.
There's just not enough cloak.
You're
I'm close.
Like logically there should be. Like as much as you try, there's just not enough.
Melted now.
He says maybe if we go in snow, we dig a little hole.
Okay.
Lie down and share cloak.
I'm 7 foot tall.
A big hole.
Yeah, we need to get out of this. We can't stay
down.
here.
Go down.
We can't dig to the bottom.
No, walk down. Can't go up. Go down or dig hole in snow.
You like Molten? Like Molten's that way. Your mum doesn't like you either. Come on, Gek. Just come with me, okay? Trust me.
I'm tugging on the. No, I'm not going.
I'm picking him up. I'm carrying him.
He's really heavy. He's really heavy. He's like.
Gek, what have you been eating?
I'm cold. Give close.
I'm trying to.
Then give.
I can't. We need to share.
In snow.
No, not in snow cold. You get in snow more cold.
No, we can dig hole and then shelter.
In snow.
Stay warm.
That's not warm.
Lots of people do that.
We're Dragonborn.
So?
Well, I'm Dragonborn, you know, but you're still a lizard.
Great uncle was caught in blizzard and dug hole and survived. Wait. Not got much time. It's getting worse. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
We'll be fine. We need
You
to keep
going
moving.
down. You go down, boy. You go down.
Let's go keep trying to pull Gek along.
He is gonna try and he just and then he like tries to climb up and then he grabs the cloak. Give us an athletics
Have it
check.
all.
Oh.
I like how this
Lord.
is events that are like dear to our heart. And it's like, heck. Is that what?
23.
It's my cloak, Gek.
So he's got his hands
like
under
him.
your throat and he's trying to grapple with the thing and you're like trying to get him up. And you kind of have to like, elbow him and he yelps and he gets knocked into the snow and he vanishes and there's like a spray of blood.
Oh, can I go look in the snow for Gek?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is he there?
Who is next in the chain?
No, I
I'll sharpen my elbows.
Probably not mixing with the background.
Okay.
It is. So it's
I'm fairly sure it's Rewrite after me.
it's ref and then it's lit.
Okay.
It's organizing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
So is that
Uh,
after me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just regular
All right.
match.
Naren, Graf, and Leto rewrite. Near Zorgar.
Okay. So what happened? You're in this room, and the wizard kind of comes in, and then sort of you can't see much further than this, you can't see anyone else, and then you see kind of appearing out of the midst. You see him somewhere, and he's hunched over. He says, "Apprentice, I cannot find my way. The cold chills my bones and weighs on my very soul. Lend me your cloak and show me the way that I might make my way home." Give us a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Right. I am quite wise, so that's what I was hoping. It's like plus. I don't know if the wisdom is plus 5. But it's a wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's just plus 5, isn't it? Is it plus 9 for the plus 5? Oh, so it's 19 plus 5 is 24.
24. So it's like he doesn't look like someone you've seen before. He's got kind of like he looks like someone when you first met him, and not someone from recently.
Right.
And he's got this kind of ethereal tinge to him.
Plus he's somewhere and he's up a mountain. But
Yeah.
I think you have 28. Saving throws, you have wisdom and intelligence as a group.
Is there?
Yeah, so you should have efficiency 10.
He says, "Please, just only for a moment, just to get myself along."
Well, you look like my master cylinder. You cannot be
I assure you, apprentice, it is
Your shade. or something.
Do you just keep walking?
You guys didn't keep walking because you failed your saves, didn't you? I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah, he kind of disappears out of this one. Who is next?
Rewrite, I believe.
Me next.
Yeah.
No, it's lit up.
Okay.
Just
So Linda, you're walking,
I'm walking.
and you're kind of you're roped on. It's slow going. There's this blizzard setting in. You're tired, a bit sleepy.
Can I shout back or anything?
Yeah, there's no response.
I suppose to use my carry out.
And then out of the snow you see Grandpa Silver. He kind of he's hunched over, his pockets is cold. There's snow in the beard. He says, Linda, please, I'm so cold. Can you not just magic up a bit of fire or something and warm me up?
What are you doing
Give
here?
us a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. And crit. Uh, 19 plus 6 is 29.
So yeah, this is like it's a slightly younger looking Grandpa Silver than before. He's got like, his hair's not gone fully white yet. And, he's got a little bit more kind of salt and pepper. No, just every bit the same I ever was. I'm just so cold.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna have to say no.
And then he disappears.
Alright.
Who's next? Rick. So Rick, can you make a wisdom save beforehand?
I'm gonna use my inspiration, Jake.
Alright, go for it.
Sometimes the world just wants you to fail. But, 12.
12. Alright, so you're heading on. There's a brother who's kind of tap on your shoulder. And Morden is there. And his skin is like blue. His fingers are kind of gnarled and he's shivering. Dad, please, I'm lost. I can't find my way home.
Can I look at his eyes?
Yeah, they're as it looks exactly like Morden. As you know.
Like green eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? Why? How did you get here?
Did you not remember? You told me to come with you.
Can I insight?
Sure, yeah.
What the fuck? This dice sucks today.
He seems every bit as hard as he was before.
100% morning.
And he's like, don't you remember we came here and we came up the mountain to get in front of Dad?
Well, I'd be like,
And like when he starts talking, you're like, oh, I kind of actually vaguely do remember that.
is Rurak like becoming convinced that like that was
Like the way he's speaking is like authentic, and he seems like real murder. And
Alright, well, I'll be like,
extremely cold.
well, there's no fast way back to Stormguard. The only way we can go to survive is up. So you have to come with us.
No, Dad, I can't.
There's
no way I can make it. I'm gonna die.
We have means to keep you okay. We can make sure you're fine, but you've got to stick with us.
Well, then I'm crazy.
Where is everybody? Can I like look around?
There, please, just why don't you give me your cloak for a minute? He's just in like his blacksmith clothes.
My cloak. I don't have a special cloak. I just have
Your
the
winter cloak.
winter
It's
cloak.
so warm. These people chat.
How close do I look to the temple?
Still like about another day away, maybe.
Anyway. So I need this cloak, but I can keep you warm. I can use magic to keep you
Well,
warm.
why don't we? You know, the blizzard is coming. Why don't maybe we should go and make a little igloo or something in the snow.
Are we making shelter soon with the party?
We don't know. It's only gonna get worse.
Can I insight where the party is? Can I figure
Sure.
out- 20, non-natural.
It's kind of weird that like you can't like the rope is kind of like tight as if they're ahead. It's just that like if there's no response and you can't see them.
Because Rurak's been in illusions before and seen a fake Morgan before.
Mm.
So I was wondering if
This one definitely feels like a rumor.
it was like Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you, keep you warm, and then we're gonna keep going until we find shelter with everyone. Okay? Cool. Then I cast protection from energy on Morgan. It's cold.
That is not working.
Is that a spell slot on?
I feel even colder.
So from that, would Rurak be able to figure out that something's up because that should have worked.
Yeah, it's weird that it didn't.
I'm not able to just say that Rurak realizes, am I? Like I need to.
Like Morden appears with.
Yeah, but like Rurak has an idea from the spell not working that something's wrong.
Yeah, sure. Gives it another.
Fuck's sake. 12 again. I don't know what to do. Right, from there, from 12, I think Rurak had to give me his coat because that's what he's asking for.
Would I have come out faster than
Yeah, but you're still like you can't see anyone around. Like even if the rope is there.
I guess Rurak would probably take off his coat and give it to Morgan.
That feels better. That feels better. I'm gonna go and find Aaron.
Okay.
And he, walk into this now.
It's a Naren. Why are you finding Naren? Where?
Okay, done.
I feel like I did everything I could there, so.
Who's left? Mirror, are you next?
Yeah, but I feel like I did everything I could, so.
There's a
I
blizzard.
regret it.
Can't see anything.
That's fine.
Then out of the snow, you see this kind of dragonborn emerge. He's got like kind of orange scales and he's dressed in like caravan finery. And I said, Muir, am I glad to see you? Please, Muir, I'm so cold. I can't.
the fuck are you doing
I
here?
cannot find my way home. I've lost the caravan.
What do you mean you lost the caravan? There's
Can you
like,
give us a wisdom save?
there's like 20 people.
It's the storm. I can't. Just look around you. You can't see anything.
How'd you get up the mountain?
Well, you're going for the trading.
How'd you get Landis up the mountain?
Like it was the same.
3?
I mean, like, don't you remember you were coming up the mountain with them on
No.
the caravan? Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, you
what
were.
he seems to think. And it's actually jogs some memories that I think, I mean, because, and then the storm came in and you're, broke down to everyone else.
Uh-huh.
You look warm.
You're pretty warm.
Can I borrow that cloak from you?
No, you can have my shoes on.
Your shoes, will they help?
Yeah, they're really warm.
Well, that would be better than nothing. Please give us
I mean, well, let me give me 5
Yeah,
and
they're
it'll
all
be
asking
up.
for the
Not winter.
Oh, not magical books. Oh, okay.
What, I'll give me 5. I'll call everyone else. You probably have spares in the back. Thanks, it's cool.
Well,
Where's everybody else?
Oh, I've lost them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Where'd you last see him? Okay, just hang with me for 10 minutes and then we'll figure something out. Later! Zorga!
There's no response.
Tick, tick. Plug and voices.
Yeah.
They'll turn it.
Well, it should be maybe we could carve it over something that would be snow down.
Listen,
And
like,
rest.
we're roped together, so if I, go off that way, I'm gonna tug poor leather or something off the cliff, so it's a bad idea. What do you mean he's leather? The halfling. Nato?
The caravan bar, yeah.
No. Not Sarah. Leather.
I mean, like the way he's talking, you remember that's why you're coming to this mountain is you and the rest of them are carving the caravan so that you can get to the temple and trade.
But then who the hell am I roped onto then? They must be on the other side. I found them. We're all roped together. It's fine.
And he starts crawling on the rope and it just more of it keeps coming and coming. I don't think we're roped on anymore.
I can't.
Just keeps coming.
Your back is broke, it's just behind you.
And then eventually you find the end.
Shit.
Here, why don't we just we can make a little we wait for the storm to pass. Carve a little.
What do I know about going mad and thunders and stuff like that? Do I know anything about that?
Very specific.
Give us a history check with probably disadvantage.
If you get too cold, you're compelled to start taking your clothes off. 60 both ways, so 26.
26. Like you know that people do that, but like I mean, it makes a lot of sense if the ways and down stuff and they can do phantom without it.
That doesn't seem
Starting to
right.
check out.
He starts like taking it's like we could just make a little shelter in here and be safe from the wind. They're bound to come back at some point. They'll notice we're lost. We'll just wait here. We're on the path. We'll wait here. We'll stop.
Why did they untie themselves?
I don't know.
Did something eat them? We can't just hang around if something's gonna come and eat us.
Well, maybe we should head up in that direction.
What direction?
They point up in the direction, not the way around.
Why were we not handed to the tent?
Well, because, I mean, if something keeps
Hector,
them,
you're
they'll
talking
drag
about-
them to there, won't you?
Hector, you're hysterical.
Just, please, it's the cold. It's the cold. It's getting to me. Please, just give me the cloak.
Have my sleeping. I have a sleeping bag.
No, that's not good enough. I need the fur. I need the warmth.
Do you know how little I am? I'm gonna get cold like
Well,
that.
why don't we can huddle together for
We
warmth?
need to keep moving. Here's the sleeping bag. You'll be fine. Keep moving before your fingers fall off.
No, it's not helping. I feel so cold. It's like snow starting to like on the tunnel.
I would pitch a tent instead. Right here.
Okay, let's do that.
Stop. Kitchen tent.
Okay. And then she's further in. You're walking backwards. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so worried. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Why is this a wisdom?
A wisdom save, yeah.
So 15.
15. So you're walking. Trudging along. The cloak sets in. And all of a sudden, you can't really see a huge amount. But then out of the snow comes a monk. Not like Mrs. Markex, like Sorgar, like not Sorgar's mother, Sorgar's mom.
Oh, okay.
And she's she's a little elderly these days, so she's kind of hunched over. She's shaking and shivering.
What are you doing?
Sorgar, my boy, how lucky I am to see you, please.
Why
Please,
are
I am
you
so-
up a mountain on the mainland when you're not even from here?
You told me to come and meet you here.
That doesn't sound like me.
It does. Like a little bit. You know, like, I mean, you wrote that in the letter.
I didn't write you a letter.
He did. And she's like, she says this, like it's, oh yeah, actually I did that. It's just because you told me to come and meet you up here, because this is where you are based.
I'm not based here. I don't see why I was saying that.
She shows you the letter.
That's my
For
hand.
where you put your hands. Please, I'm so cold. I didn't think I had long left.
You've had a good one.
You broke my part. Yes, we could huddle in the snow for warmth. The storm's meant to pass in here.
No, man, it's not going to pass. It's been like this for a while.
This is the fourth storm in a row.
It's not going to pass. We should just keep going. We can get to the top. We can get out of the storm.
I can't.
No, if we just keep going,
I'm
we'll find the
facing
others
death.
and we'll get out of the storm. You can go into the tiny hut and you can get warm there. My friend Lily, she's got a tiny hut. You can stay in there and get nice and
It's
warm.
been dead for months.
You're an absolute shit. You take that back.
You told me in the letter.
I didn't say that.
No,
I- Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying. We need to keep going. We need to get to the top. We'll find Naren and we'll find
You're
her.
not going to find me.
Yeah, we will. Come on. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
She grabs you by the wrist. And she tugs in the opposite direction. She's like, no, I'm not going to let you walk up there to your death.
I'm not stronger than you, so she's like, come on, we're going.
So you're tugging her, and she trips, and she cracks her head on the ground,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
and then she goes limp and
You just killed your mum.
Well, she wasn't very nice to you when you met her earlier, was she?
Oh, it's different mum.
Different mum.
Different
It's
one.
real mum. Well, not real mum, but like
Someone's got
Real
mum.
emotional
Not
mum.
the, yeah, emotional.
So you're all continuing onwards. So hang on. So Naren, you're looking for Gek, right? You can't find it. You must be under the snow somewhere.
It's the blood still there.
But at least to the snow drifts.
It's the blood with me.
Oh yeah.
Is there blood in my I'm shouting for Nair and Morden to let this work more
Yeah,
through
right.
here.
I guess I'm calling for death.
Would I be able to send Babu along the road?
Yeah, sure. So that kind of continues onwards. So who made their Malvern?
What's the
Fine.
same?
I mean, like who is just continuing onwards? And
No,
Okay,
definitely.
Grafton passed.
Yeah.
So
Wrestled to the floor.
Yeah, and then I kicked her off the
Could
edge.
I have, like, if I shouted back and didn't hear anything, could I use the thing stone?
But so you passed. Malvern's fine. Lily's fine.
You're
Zargar.
a 10.
You're just continuing on. Yep.
Just leave her
Rachel.
your mother.
Well, I'm like shouting for the others.
Sure, okay. So. So Lily, you send Pabu off.
Not very practical. Not the sewer, younger cut sewer.
Cabby.
And you hear this voice in your head.
So very, very calm. All your magic, all your strength, and you're getting to warm your friends.
Had they read?
Truly, a practiced mind like yours can tell this is a journey doomed to failure. You can still turn back.
I'm not near death yet.
I have no idea what it's saying.
It's not working as quite as well as I hoped.
Is that just happening or do I have to see
It just happened. You just hear it.
Abby!
He continues on the rope, and then who's next? So now, so I guess Malden is the next person. Oh, right, yeah, so we're actually looking for Malden right now. So, yeah, you kind of continue on to find Malden. Who's just gonna.
Squatto!
So I don't see anyone on the way.
Just Malden.
I'm gonna like. Malfred!
Do I hear that?
Yeah. And then you hear this voice in your head. I'm not
We are not the best to be the two that's left. I feel like we're the most.
Should we go?
It says, why have you come here, elf? You have no care for these people, the dwarf. What has the dwarf done for you? Has he earned your loyalty? He and the rest of you will die on this mountainside, but you could still turn back. Speak reason to them, call off this foolish errand, return to your warmth, to your own business. Have it here.
Abby, you can talk!
Tiny black mouse.
Are you able to communicate to Abby?
Oh, it's just yelling.
So you're yelling and then Pablo comes in like...
yeah.
Raffin, you hear a voice in your head that says, why should one of the earth, one that cultivates life as you do, why should they follow blindly into this desolate land? There's no life here, no growth, no plants, no beasts, only death, and your companions go blindly to it. Come, Earthend, will you really watch them go to their deaths when you could lead them to safety?
No.
And then you kind of continue on, like, as you're walking, like, the storm kind of parts a little and you find Luna.
Oh, okay, you're still here. That's good.
Naren, you're looking for Gag. So yeah, he's not immediately obvious. You're going to have to start through his mountain because it's long sometimes.
I've been digging for a little bit and I can come across anything.
Right.
And I ask Mortis, do you see him? Is he here?
No!
You really cracked him one though, didn't you? Hate to see it.
Can I use Nautilus as a shovel?
Oh, Jesus.
It's even worse in your hand. Yeah, give us a
That was
15. Nothing else.
I guess I'm calling for help. Digging the deck.
You hear a voice in your head. It says, foolish sailor indeed. What you seek you will not find. Turn back while you still can.
I'm searching for death. As in this, it's not here.
It doesn't speak any words.
Nautilus, could you hear it? Yeah? Useless trouble. Yeah, the voice told me I won't find them, so...
Rurak, you hear a voice in your head.
Right.
It says, turn back, little dwarf. You haven't the strength to best that perished orc. You really think you can make it? You could turn back, leave with your life. Or you could lose it in this foolish errand for a god that cares nothing for you. Which seems more appealing? Disappears, and then the rest of you who have found each other, you can hear Rurak calling.
Rurak.
Morning! Morning! Lena!
Yeah!
Where you at?
Over here, over here, over here.
Alright. Where's Morden? You see Morden?
Oh, right, you see, that's not real.
What do you see?
I saw Grand Perceiver. He wasn't real.
Where's Grand Perceiver? He's not real.
No.
We'll pick it up later. We'll pick it up.
Oh, why is it every time? It's always Morden! This is so annoying.
Rurak's not wearing his big undercloak.
Are you cold?
Give it to me, didn't
Yeah,
I?
fucking fool.
You might be right. How chilly is it?
It's pretty chilly.
It's pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Is it chilly enough where I think I'm gonna fucking start freezing to death if I don't do something?
It'll make your cold weather checks a higher difficulty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast protection energy on myself
Sure, okay.
for an
We
hour.
else haven't we found yet?
Uh,
Here!
so Zorgar, you're continuing on. You hear a voice in your head. It says, justice. Protection. What justice is there in following a fool on a suicide mission? Is it protecting your allies to bring them blindly to their deaths? To murder your mother in cold blood? They would listen to you. Turn back, save your friends' lives, or perish on this blasted mountain. And then you can hear Rurak and others shouting in the distance. Zorgar appears after it. He's very upset.
You still got your coat on? Oh, I see. He still got his coat on.
Okay, you know. I thought my son was cold. How you doing, Zorgar? You doing okay?
Do better.
What happened?
My mum, she was here. She fell.
I thought she was a
Cracked
temple of
her
Darius.
Different mum.
Different mum.
Cracked her head.
It's all an illusion, Sword. It's all an illusion.
That was quick.
There's an illusion that stole my jacket.
Yeah, okay, so
You're like,
really
seems
not
pretty
how it
fucking real to me. Where's my jacket?
Fucking cold!
works. So, right, happens here. Who's not here? It's just Muir.
What?
And that.
It's just
I thought you
Muir.
were back already.
Naren, can you make a cold weather check, please?
It's cool. Oh, it's a disadvantage.
You're not
Whatever your
just-
normal check is.
If you're third exhausted.
We both need to change dice today. Because it's been bad.
Maybe you'll have
We're
a sleep
still
in the
I think
basement.
we're still up to date.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot too.
Man, use a different dice.
Is this a constitution save?
It is.
That's an
8. Now you get another one. Mira, you're pitching this tent. It would go a lot faster if Hector was warm. Like you
Hector,
can't
buddy.
pitch this tent in your own weather.
I've
And he-
pitched
and
a lot of
he is
tents
no
on my
good.
time.
He's just standing there shivering.
He's a
Wait a
freeloader.
minute now, buddy. Just try and get your hands in the bag.
Could you just give me your cloak for a minute? I'm just.
The moment I give you the cloak, the moment I'm gonna fucking freeze. Have you seen me? I'm all skin and bones, mate.
Mira, I think I'm gonna freeze to death.
Listen, you're still talking to me. You're gonna
Works
be
out
fine.
you spend yeah, for it.
5 minutes.
Maybe I'll just put the line down in the snow.
Alright, just here. Here's the inside of the tent. Pick yourself that on you for the now.
About 5 minutes, but you're not helping.
Hector, the faster.
I'm not listening.
Can you give me a cold weather check, please?
I've got boots and your plus 10.
Got inspiration though. That's just 18, 22.
Okay. You're shrugging off the cold, but it's like
Hector, you're a fire dragonborn, breathing fire.
there's no response.
Hector?
He's slack. He's like his eyes are gone.
Give me the tent back.
I pour healing potion down his mouth.
Quick, put it back in the bottle.
He's cold to the touch as well. He looks like he's
Heat metal.
I'm gonna send some dancing lights. That's
Did it seem normal? It's real. Death.
I mean, he looks like he just frozen to death now. Looks like you know, not by lunch. You know, if you just have like anything like a little pork or something. Right, so he'll be fine. I hear a voice in your head. It says, "Such immense intellect, our professor. A pity you cannot apply it to your current situation. What is the freezing point of a human body?"
I kick Hector in the face and start moving.
The voice just continues. How long will it take to reach it at this altitude? Hours? Minutes? Perhaps you should ask your friend. What chance is there of survival when so many have gone before and died cold and alone? The odds are stacked so high against you that none can turn back.
It's a lot of yakking for someone who's hiding on the top of a mountain.
There's no response.
Oh, I take my tent back.
Okay.
Kick him in the face.
So
Back up
Muir appears after a while, dragging this like lump of fabric behind her.
What did you get up to?
You wouldn't believe he turned up.
You know what? Try me.
I'm so sick of spooky voices coming in my head. I don't know how you do it.
I'm gonna use my
did you get back
narration to make
You
my
would
voice.
have left after searching for quite a while.
Alright. So yeah, you're there for a while and you get called, but you come to the conclusion that he's probably gone.
Where's your jacket?
My son showed up. What am I to say?
You're on the inside of my tent.
Man just died in this.
This doesn't help much, but
I
thanks.
give you my boots.
Oh, the boots.
Yeah.
That's good. You know what? No, you can keep the boot. Will your
boot
coat
each?
fit me? I can take your coat if you keep the boots.
It's basically the same effect.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Is that alright? It's a pretty tight coat.
Well, it'll be a bit it's longer.
You got koozies.
Can anyone do some quick, tailoring for the?
Suck up.
Yeah, Naren appears
I'll
after
heal.
a while.
Right, who did you see?
Ropes and attack us. Get died.
No, he didn't.
No,
Time to
he
go.
didn't. I saw what?
If it makes you feel any better, I kick someone to death.
I'd rather kick someone to death than accidentally kill Gek.
You killed Gek!
What?
You killed Gek. I gave my son my coat, but you killed Gek.
It was an accident.
Oh,
I think he's more of a fool than you two.
well.
Thanks for the coat.
Right, we're onward.
Right.
Yeah, don't trust anything you see.
Any,
Just like
any spooky voices, shout mongoose or whatever.
How
else.
should
Yeah,
I
we're
trust
onward.
you then? What's your knowledge?
Look at this man.
I mean, what is it we always say?
Template.
Chicken?
I thought it was a fruit. Well, okay, never mind.
Mangoes?
I assume you were saying monkeys. Now I feel safe.
Okay. Code word established right now.
Mongoose.
Mongoose. It's been mongoose
It's
ever
mongoose.
since the party began.
Actually, should not be mongoose anymore after the Caledon. It's
It should probably be a one-syllable word.
Let's change it from mongoose.
to China?
Oh, one syllable. We can do it on the way. We can do it on the way. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Imac. Oh god, I just fought for a random word for
iMac.
What's an iMac?
Alright, are you just continuing? Can everyone give me a cold weather check?
Are the ropes still attached between us?
Oh yeah.
But I only have one dice now, since I get my jacket.
Yeah, you don't have advantage.
14.
11.
That's fine.
This is 10
This is 10
Oh,
DC, yeah. Pretty chilly. Got a way of killing another one, not doing anything to warm the soul.
Frosty.
Yeah, you got and then another one
Another one.
for
Another one.
number 3.
18.
13.
Ooh, 10 exact.
I feel.
15.
Okay, so anyone that's got under 10 gets an exhaustion.
That works, so it's fine.
Then Power 4.
I'll show you.
12.
Oh, that's not
What,
good.
is this a check?
It's a Constitution save again.
19. What?
One save.
If it's below 10, do something.
I
It's
got
not.
10.
I'm at exhaustion level 2 now.
Oh, I feel that one as well.
That's good. We did another one yet?
This is brutal. 20.
Another one.
This is
Can you use
brutal.
the reaction or
I'm
fine.
fine.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm not
20.
gonna get it. I told. Hey!
I'll take it from a different
Yeah,
last.
there. Let it up.
Oh yeah!
One more.
20 again! Oh my
Gee.
god. 2 20s in a row!
Where's
Not
these
twenty.
jeans?
Oh, I got 2 net 20s.
I'm fine.
You want to plus 6 to that?
That's a 7 for me. I would, if anyone else, I'll take it, please.
I can give you this.
Plus,
Oh,
what
yeah.
am I at?
Do I get a plus 1 for
I'm
the,
good, I think.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I passed anyway, but still. Plus 1.
7. 13. So.
13. Okay.
How many hours is that?
It's a 6.
You can't really do the full 8-hour adventuring days in this sort of climate, so it's only 6. So it's getting kind of, as like night's setting in, it's getting really cold and then probably time to rest.
Is the temple in sight?
You can see the thing you get the people around.
Let's just blow up and get down with it.
You know,
Well, rebuild.
I'm leaning against that.
Honestly, I just want to kill this fucker for doing this shit, and this event has been shit.
Blow
Yeah,
them up.
it's been pretty bad, lads. Thank you very much for coming up here. Okay. Yes. You know, I've had some moments.
You would have met your god.
That's true. Yep.
I think there's huge
You know what? I'm
amount of
sure there's
treasure
tons of loot up there.
You better allow us to have it.
Well,
Not
it's for
just
the
a-
party, innit?
Not just a percentage either.
It's all for the party. But you know, if there's any Altian fucking things, I'd like to have first dibs on it.
Are we taking moments?
Yes.
Yeah. So do your final overall day save. So the 16 one.
Not about that.
16.
Come on.
19.
Was that
Plus
con
4.
save?
No.
That's 14. He wants a plus 6.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
actually-
plus 6. I
yeah.
don't have exactly 6.
Oh, it hurts.
Why did we lose that one?
It hurts so much.
Another
Who
exhaustion.
failed is at the highest point.
I
of
can't
exhaustion.
make it. I ain't make it.
Come on.
I am level 4 now.
I'm at 0, so I can take a fail.
Anyway,
Where did you get 0?
I was at 1 for the whole journey apart, and
That
then we
would
got
be a
healed from the stew. So
So who's the highest exhaustion?
I
I've got
really
4.
had to.
I don't need
You
that.
can't fix me. You can't fix me.
No, that's an
Plus 6.
Thank you.
Just up 1 level exhaustion.
Okay then.
We're about to take a rest, so it should go down.
2
Yeah.
No,
which
there's
is
a cap.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 down.
Are we above the storm now?
You're in the storm.
We're in the storm still.
Yeah.
Right, long
Like
rest.
as you've been climbing the mountain, it seems like from the bottom, the perspective is the storm just kind of covers a section of it, but you realize that actually the storm is like 2/3 of the freaking mountain.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
Cool.
We should airdrop it next time.
and that's where we're gonna stop for today.
So,
So you got one more day of travel tomorrow.
this is like more intense than the going down to going down that big hole for the first time.
So yeah, if you watch the stream, sure to watch them back.
That
That
big hole.
same time. Yeah.